once in a while, put your sack on the track, ho. Probably a couple junkers.
Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing tonight? I hope everybody is having a great week. Big salute to the SGR crew. You're back on Hip Hop Radar Underground. I'm Sack Juggalo, and tonight we got a VIP, ain't never been done before. Artist, athlete, my guy Ruodnoc. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's good? Hey, what up, Sack? What's up, SGR crew? Appreciate everybody in the chat. I got my phone here, so I see all you guys.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
My phone's kind of lagging though.
Well, you know, I'm kind of lagging too, and you know, as soon as I hit this weed, I'm gonna be lagging even more. You know how we do.
I know. Dude, I'm not even really high right now. I haven't smoked for a good 2 hours at least, so we're about to get high.
Yeah, I ain't smoked all day, so I'm gonna get real high. I've been waiting all day to smoke with my dude Ruodnoc, man, because that's how we do.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Monk is in the house. Big salute. Pookie Am, thank you for coming through. Elena, I see you. Jorge, man, thank you for coming through. Justin, holding it down for his brother. That's what's up, man. We got you that blue suit. Everybody, welcome Justice to the crew. Who else is in
That's
here?
my little brother.
We got Landon,
I better be
Emmanuel.
seeing Zach.
Hey, facts. Facts. Gotta have the whole fam. D is in here. Landon, Naira, thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Mrs. Trauma's in the house. Who else is
This is
in here?
Trauma.
Who else is
I
in
see
here?
Elena. We got Jorge, James. Yeah, what up, Monk?
Yeah, man. We got
What
the
up, E
whole crew in
Brown?
here. Key came through.
Pookie,
Blackwell
Landon.
come
What
through.
up, E?
I always fuck his name up, man. I feel so
Shout out to
bad.
everybody, bro.
Shout out to
Really
everybody,
appreciate you
man.
guys coming through.
DK, Paul Sample, thank y'all, man. We're gonna have a good time, my guy Ruodnoc tonight. Now I know a lot of you know who Ruodnoc is and his music that he does and his skateboarding, but we're gonna take some looks tonight at what he's accomplished in the hip hop world and the skateboarding world. And he also has a reaction channel where he's putting on so many hats. It's hard to keep up with this guy, man. So big
Yeah,
salute to you, Ruodnoc, man. I appreciate you, my guy, for real. Yo, Michi and
appreciate
Trauma's
you.
in the
Also,
house.
I was good. What up, Trauma? What up, Michi? Also, I sent you a couple links to I haven't done it as much lately, but gaming. I used to do some gaming content too, so
Okay.
it's like a mixture of real life skating and gaming on Skater XL.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah, I
some
do
some
have my
content like
email popped up over here.
yeah, just because most people don't know, like I started doing that before I even really started posting a lot of my skate stuff on YouTube. I was doing just Skater XL. I don't know if anybody really knows what Skater XL is, but it's just a skateboard game. It's not really even a game. It's more of a simulator, and you just like literally skate around, do tricks, and then it has an option to go in and film. Like you pick your keyframes and you film your skater do the line, and it saves the clip.
Oh,
And like I got obsessed with that. Like because you weren't really supposed to do like a first person Skater XL. So I took that keyframe thing and like made it first person. You know what I mean? So when you watch the video back, it was like a first person, it was dope as fuck.
hell
I had a
yeah.
lot of fun with that and like dubbed my actual skate audio into the game. And like shit was dope. Definitely had fun with that. My nerd side came out.
Man, I really like that skater game. What the hell was it? I think it was just called Skate.
Yeah, Skate's good.
Skate.
And the Tony
We had
Hawk.
3 of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's EA Skate.
That shit was fire, bro. I really liked all
They
3
actually-
of those games.
They're working on the 4th one. It's supposed to be
What?
dope. They're incorporating like parkour.
Okay. So you get to break your
Yeah,
neck
it's
in
supposed
this
to
one.
be
That's
pretty
diet.
Yeah.
I mean, they had the ones where you like break all the
What up,
bones in
Naira?
your body. That like
Yeah.
mission and shit. That shit was fun, bro.
Yeah,
That's-
that game is actually it's like 13, I don't know exactly. Don't quote me, but it's like 10 to 13 years old and it's still like highly praised. People still live stream it. People still like are in the fucking whatever it's called, whatever they do. Or whatever, I don't know. I don't really game like that. Like when I game, I just game to myself. I don't go online or anything really. I have with Monk though. Shout out Monk.
Shout out to Monk, man. For real. He lives on that motherfucking controller. That's facts.
Yeah, he got me like $3 million in 5 hours on GTA.
Oh hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fucking
What up, Angel?
So Ruodnoc, man, what got you into music, man? What got you recording music?
Honestly, I think I might have touched on this a little bit in the first interview.
Yeah, we did.
And it was mainly, I think what I said then was that I didn't like what I was hearing and like shit like that. So I wanted to kind of like put my own spin off on it, whatever the fuck. But like now that I really think it is still that, like I was listening to all the mainstream shit and I'm like, I think I could do better. But it was also still a mixture of just like, it all comes down to writing. I just love writing and words, the way words go together, wordplay. People like even just in real, this like out in the wild, people will say like a sentence and I'll just come up with a rhyming sentence to like answer back or some stupid shit. And just, I don't know. I just like words, honestly. That's where it all stems from.
That's
Just writing and putting it together. Yeah.
Do you do any other
Talking
types
my
of
shit.
writing?
No, not. I used to. It all started from poetry.
Oh,
And
okay.
just like doing assignments in school and stuff.
Yeah. that's
My
what's
teacher
up.
told me I should start writing stuff. So I did that. I started just writing. I've done short stories and stuff, I guess, but again, not since school.
Yeah. Cause school
But yeah, I definitely
sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
actually shit. I'm gonna like low key bring. I'm working on something like kind of big, honestly, and it has
Okay.
nothing to do with anything I've ever even done before, but it does involve writing. So it involves writing like whatchamacallit, not even a story. I guess it is a story. I'm trying to kind of create a show in a sense,
Oh shit,
but
my
I don't want
guy's
to give too
writing a
much away
movie
because
over here. That's what's going
no, I
on.
see it. It's not a movie,
It's gonna be the
but it's
new
a dope
skateboard
idea.
movie, dude. That's what I'm
It's a
looking for.
dope idea. And
Yeah.
when I say this, nobody has ever thought of it, dude. I'm literally the first
Oh,
person to ever think. That's why I don't want to say too much because I don't
yeah.
want motherfuckers taking my idea.
Don't take his
It's
idea.
actually a
It's
good idea.
This is proof of copyright. It's been dated and tagged. And if you fuck up, you know
Hold
the
on,
lawyers are
I'll
coming
show
for
you.
you.
I'll show you a little bit what I got.
Yo, Rob, what is good? Good to see you, brother. Oh shit, I just got hit back with John Anthony. That's dope, man. We're gonna set up an album review with John Anthony's new shit.
So this is like what I've been working on. Just some quick flashes,
It was so quick, it was blurry. Oh shit.
animated, little animated characters for
You
something
drew
I'm working on.
those?
Yes, sir. I got to draw 36 of them.
Yo, that's what's up.
Yeah. So that's kind of a sneak peek of what I've got going on.
Okay, okay.
Well, one of the things I got going on, but one of my bigger things that's going to take at least probably another year before anything happens. But
Hey,
it's definitely something cool.
that's dope. It always starts with a cool ass idea. The process might be slow, but in the end, dude, it's gonna be. I know you already. You're super creative and talented, dude. Whatever you're doing is gonna be fucking worth the wait. That's just facts.
Yeah, and like it just seemed like everything lined up. That the day that this idea came to me, I was just sitting there doodling, and then I was like, "Holy shit! How has nobody ever thought of this?" So then I just started creating the idea, creating the characters, creating a concept, creating personalities for each character, and then after I get all that done, I just got to write like what's that called? Where you a pilot. I just got to write the pilot, and I found a place that's super close to me that has actually done like professional work that I need from them. I don't want to like say exactly what they do, but they have what I need, and it's like literally a 15-minute drive, and it blew my mind when I found out like the shit that they've worked on. I was like, okay, shit, this is gonna be cool as fuck. So hopefully they like my idea. If they can make me a pilot, pay them a little cash, and then take my pilot to like bigger corporations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Be like,
That's
hey,
the idea.
what kind of money you got on this?
Mm-hmm.
Because season 2 is gonna be
So
double.
that's one thing I've been working on, and fucking pushing the skateboards, dude. Shout out to Traumatos and Mrs. Traumatos and my buddy Zach Wolf, because they're the only 3 people. Well, Trauma bought, or no, my buddy Zach bought 2. My bad. But Trauma and Mrs. Traumatos bought 1, so 3 have sold so far, and I'm really trying to fucking get these out because like they're honestly dope, and it's something that I created, and honestly I've literally worked for since 2002.
Yeah.
So like it's definitely something I'm like super proud of and want to push and keep. I'm gonna continue to push, and I'm actually coming up with new designs to make new skateboards, whatever.
Let's
But
go.
I really want people to actually start fucking buying them so we can start doing something with it, because it's fucking dope.
Yeah, because
Especially if you skate. Like they're pro. That's what a lot of people probably don't understand too. It's like, okay, I didn't buy a blank. I didn't buy like a blank board and put this on here. Like this is a legit. It's still wrapped. It's a pro model deck from like an actual company. And yeah,
And
it's
that
not like I'm
company
just slapping stickers on it.
Is Fiction making them?
skateboards. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, see, shout out to Fiction, man. Shout out to them giving you a chance to do what you love, man. And
Facts.
also shout out to them for who gets a fucking skateboard? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a very limited amount of people on this world who get a skateboard with their name on it. You're one of them, my guy, for real.
I am, yeah.
So,
Which is crazy because
the links in the description below will lead you to everything that you need, right? We got his reaction channel, his skateboard channel, his music channel, and his IG in there. So make sure you make use of those links there. Kat, I see you. How you doing?
Yeah, I see you.
Angel.
I see you, Kat.
Hell
That's
yeah.
love.
Big salute. Who else?
I appreciate all you guys.
JT. Yeah, boy. I see y'all, Marcus. Hey, how you guys doing, man? Thank y'all for showing up, showing out for my dude Ruodnoc. He shows out for everybody, man. He really does have a lot of
I
love in
try.
his heart, man, for this shit. So show him some love for real, man. So
Yeah, and if you guys are busy, like I know a lot of people get busy. I know there's a lot of artists in here, and I'm still for real on the lyric video shit. If you guys need, just like I'm not trying to say I can do it better or anything, but if you need some like something, what's that called, bro? Like you need an extra hand. I got you. There you go.
oh, you want some? We can run them through one of your latest works if you like on the
Yeah,
lyric
true.
video, because
True. Yeah, I did just drop a lyric video for sure.
and he dropped one for me too.
Yeah, facts,
That's
facts,
fire.
facts. Yeah, I just enjoy making them. That's why like I get bored, bro, and I'll run out of content and I'll be like, fuck, I want to edit something, but I don't have anything. So that's why I started pushing. Like, if you want me to like do a lyric video, intro video, like shout out to Kat. She hit me up and I did her intro and outro for her channel.
That's what's up.
Like shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. I just like enjoy doing it. And then
Hey,
Kat's reaction to it made it like 10 times better. Just she loved it. And it's like, that's, I don't know.
where's the best
I
place to
love
hit you up if somebody needs a lyric video? Marcus is asking.
Instagram, Two Stone to Skate.
Right down there, not down
Yeah,
here,
Two Stone to
but
Skate.
down in the description. You know what I'm saying. I ain't trying to be nasty. Yo, Marissa, I see
I
you.
mean,
How you doing? Big salute.
yeah, what up, Marcus? What up, Melissa? George is always laughing.
Sack pointing down hard. Not the sack. Yo, cat, y'all
Not the
funny.
sacks.
Yes. Y'all don't want to go here. You want to go in the description. So, I mean, if I can get you in
Facts.
the description, I've done my job. That's what's up. My dude Ruodnoc sent us in some videos of him skateboarding and other cool shit. We're gonna get into one right now. Whoop, hold up. Pause, man. Can you do me that favor? Thank you. This fucking thing. All right.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I sent you, it's like I said, it's like older stuff from like gaming. It's like gaming and skating, mainly skating, but I threw some of the gaming in there because I don't know, people like gaming content, and I haven't made gaming content for a minute, but I was, and I did enjoy that shit. It was really fun. Like the editing, it all comes down to the editing.
Yeah, my
Love
dude's got a
editing.
bad for the editing, dude. I'm telling you. He said, "Let me,
I
let me,
don't
just
know
let me
why.
edit something."
I swear though.
He's all creating IG shit for his dog and his girlfriend. He just to
Oh
edit
yeah,
shit.
so this one was like a perfect. This was just skateboarding, and it's like you guys might be familiar with the shop that I go and skate in every once in a while. But this was like a super slept on video, so I wanted to throw this in here because I do some pretty fucking cool shit within the span of like an hour. You know what I'm
That's what I'm talking about. All edited
saying? Yeah.
to your liking.
Right. Yeah, it's only a minute long.
Yo, this is called Getting Creative. Let's check this out.
And yeah, you shouldn't have any problems with the.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, big shout out to my homie Tony too. That's his shop, and he would be here tonight, but I didn't even want to bother him because he's going to Texas at like 3 in the morning. His girlfriend's friend had a baby or something. I don't know, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's
shout out
pretty
to him.
damn big right there. Shout out to him for sure. And yeah, he has to because he live in Iowa and there'd be like 4 foot of snow. He can't skateboard in that shit. Yeah,
Dude, yeah, it's actually been pretty nice. It was a little chilly today, but like yesterday it was like 50, or whenever I skated that 10 stair and failed. I was so pissed off the other day, dude.
Yo, I was like,
So I went.
my dude got unbreakable
I,
ankles.
I saw this spot like a week and a half ago, scoped it out, went back, measured everything to see what I needed to fix the spot, and then came back with everything. Fucking scraped all the shit off the cracks, all the dirt, swept everything, and then laid this piece of wood down, and then or piece of metal down. And I was just, for whatever reason, could not get myself to pop onto the rail. It's just in my head. Like I kept thinking I was going to pop, get scared, and then just hit my nuts. And that did not leave my mind. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to throw a kickflip. What people don't see in the video is while I'm trying these kickflips, my board is just smoking the ground every time I fail, right? So it's chipping every fucking time. My tail, I can just kind of show you. So like right here on the board I was using was like a V, and it was just no more tail basically.
It was just chunking your board like that?
Yeah, and then this part, there's like 7 layers of wood right here. They were all coming apart. So I was like, fuck it. I just snapped it. It's like, I'll come back because whatever.
Do you ride your own board?
Yeah.
Nice. That's what I'm talking
I got
about.
to.
Oh, you
I
have
been.
to?
I wrote all of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I don't have to. Like have to. I just have to because like, why the fuck wouldn't I?
Right? Why wouldn't you? That's crazy.
Yeah. But no, actually, the board I was just riding was a fiction, but it wasn't mine. It was because I broke my last one, so I set that one up, and then he sent me the 2 new ones of mine, but I didn't want to just switch it out right away. I was like, I'll skate this one till it breaks. And so now it is time to put this new one together. Yeah. So I will be skating mine now.
Mercy, what is good? Good to see you. Let me get you that blue suit. I can't believe you ain't got a blue suit. This is the first time in the chat. Big salute.
Mercy's the OG.
Facts. I mean, I see her in all kinds of chats over there. So welcome to the SGR crew chat. Thank you. Yeah, my dude Ruodnoc, man, he does it all, bro. Like, if you we got 10 minutes. So that link I sent you for this,
I see that.
Just hit that link I sent you before you'll get right back in.
Yeah, I got you.
To be as young as you are and as focused as you are on several different careers, including your concrete.
I mean, I'm not that young.
You're still under 30 though.
Yeah.
So. I mean, you're relatively young.
I'm getting there.
You own your own house. You have a great concrete job. That's a great,
beautiful girlfriend, 3 amazing puppies. I know, dude. I actually really love my life. Like, not gonna lie.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Really love my life.
That's what's up, man. And so we salute you on that, man. That's facts.
Yeah.
Hey, Rude, the Rising's in the building. Big salute, homie.
Hey, Rude.
Kahuna, see you, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, Rude said he was going to send me something, so watch out for that.
I heard about that. Yes. Hey, Rude not going to get crazy on a track again. That's what I'm talking about. Fire skateboarding blows your mind. I know, Dubs, right?
I don't know when, but I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I did a verse for Trauma. Like, it's recorded. I sent it to him. I'm just waiting for him. I don't know when that's dropping, but there is a track coming with me and Trauma. And possibly Michi. I think Michi might be on it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Watch out for that shit too, because that shit's fire. Like I'm stoked on that verse. That verse is fire. Like I've listened to it every once in a while, and it's some of my best to date work.
Have you been able to set up your own home studio, or are you still having to go over to Homeboy's house?
Nah, yeah, I still go. Well, what I've been doing is going to his house, record, and then he sends me the stems. And then I just kind of like fuck with it as best I can on BandLab.
Nice. That's
because I just hate waiting, dude. Like I know you're supposed to be patient, and I've gotten better. Like when I first started making music, I would just do one take, and I was like, nah, it sounds good. Like I might have slurred that word a little bit, but it's fine. They'll get it, and would just post it. Where now, like I make sure I get it down and everything, but still, when it comes to I get the stems, I'm ready to go. Like let's put it out there, and I don't like to wait for somebody to fucking mix it unless it's right there with me. Like if I'm in the room, we record, they mix it, master it, whatever, because then I still get it that day. But to like wait a week, even a week, to me it just seems like forever, and it's like fuck. And I hate bothering people. Nah, it's just a whole fucking stupid shit.
I feel you on that though, 100%. You know, like I would rather be in control of everything that I do than have to be like, even if I'm paying somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that.
That's what I'm saying, because I don't want to. I don't even want to mix or master, but I want to be there while it's being done. Is my thing.
Well, yeah. But if you could learn
that's the big thing.
That'd be amazing.
Exactly.
And a big shout out to Blind Sight. Let's go, Blind Sight in the house. Big salute, homie. Much love to you, brother.
I've learned a little bit along the way. You know, like I just haven't. It's not my passion. I don't care as much about that aspect of it. Which I do because I know how important it is.
Which is crazy because you love editing shit.
Inside me.
And that's
I know.
basically just
I just
editing
don't like
shit.
editing vocals.
Right?
It is, but it's like it's different though. It's definitely different
Oh,
when it comes to
it's
like videos and I don't know. Yeah, that is weird. See. I thought about this too because like I did my track "How" with Cam Roberts and Audio Push. I took that. I had to send them both the track, and then when they sent me their vocals back, I had to like take that and I chopped it up and actually like literally chopped up Audio Push's lyrics and moved some of them different places.
Oh wow. Okay.
And like that aspect of mixing is fucking sick. And like I took Cam's, so Cam did like his opening to his verse was like this dope ass what I thought was like a hook. So I ended up chopping that and made it the beginning and the middle and like partial end. So it would be the hook. And he was like, hey, I like how you did that. So it's like I have an ear for it, but I don't really have the skill set, I guess. But I like
bullshit.
I know
I'm calling bullshit on that. You have the skill set. You have a creative mind, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
at the beginning of this
maybe.
shit,
I don't have the equipment.
Okay.
But,
I'll give you that.
Yeah, because I could learn. I could definitely learn it. I mean, I've everything in my life. That's how I go through life. Like I can learn anything. I try to think I can learn anything. If I want to do it, I can fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's literally how I've gone through life. That's why I skate the way I skate because I'm like I love skateboarding and I'm like if that looks possible, I'm gonna fucking make it happen.
Big facts. Big facts. That's what I'm talking about. Like you have this creative mind that won't turn off sometimes. I mean,
that's true. That's big facts.
It goes to show that with your drawings you showed us earlier today about the project that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing outside of what you do.
Whole nother thing. Yeah.
so
completely different.
Big
Which
facts.
I'm not even going to have a lot to do with. I'm just basically the main idea and sketches and like I don't know. It's like the core idea, but I'm gonna like outsource for a lot of it because I don't know how the fuck to do any of it honestly, other than come up with an idea and sketch shit and write shit. That's all I know how to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. If I had
70 yards of concrete, what?
That's true. Yeah, I always leave that shit out too. No, not 70 yards. We got 70 feet though. 70 foot by 2 foot. Tomorrow, got to cut and remove.
Oh, 70. I said yards, didn't I?
Yeah. Either way.
Well, you know, I'll be on that metric shit sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I hit up my brother because my boss actually has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so it would have just been me and the other dude that I work with. So I hit up my brother Justice, and I'm like, dude, you busy tomorrow? Because you're coming to take out some concrete.
Hey, appreciate that. Hey, Fran's in the house too. What up, Fran? Good to see you. Big salute. Big salute. And a big salute.
Fran,
big salute to everybody who showed up, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Again, Ruodnoc shows so much love on this platform. It's only hard not to be able to come here and show him some love. So I do appreciate that for real. So
yeah, definitely appreciate you guys.
My dude, Kahuna. He's like, hey man, don't forget to play this one. And if it gives me a warning,
we do got to play some music. Oh, it's talking about running.
No,
I was gonna say start with the diverse. Maybe
we're gonna get our smoking on. Right now. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
And we got enough time to run through this song before the live cut. So this is my dude Ruodnoc. This is maybe. Get your utensils ready. Let's go.
I should keep writing and live my life. Yeah, I'ma live my life how I want to. Fuck you. I don't need a knife if I fight you. 1, 2. Now your lights out like curfew. Who knew I could write like this? I'm so high I might be a flight risk. No telling how good I might get with the mic spit by myself. No sidekick. Yeah, I got a nice whip and it got a nice chick. Beat it like a nightstick. Now I should take my time, rehearse. Yeah, little bit of sad boy mixed with the mad boy, pen to the pad boy. I don't hit the dab boy, I just took a dab boy. You look like your dad boy, pull up with that all black, puffin' green like smokestack. Wonder if he wrote that, yeah, fucking wrote that. Now it's a throwback, kill it, need a toe tag, need another notepad, fill it up so fast, that's cause I flow fast. Now maybe, do me and not give a shit. Yeah, I'ma do me. Who's he? He's a doozy. Quit your snoozing. I'm just cruising through the rap scene on my skateboard, deucing. On these tracks, reducing new shit daily. Listen to me rap, I'ma stack like some flapjacks. If you want a match, bring a fat bag. 28, yeah, feeling great. Hell yeah, wanna skate, hit my line in the streets all the time or at home right now. Now maybe I just waste my time with rhymes. Or maybe I get a place in high times.
In the description below, you can jam this shit all day long.
Dude, a lot of people listen to that. I do.
Shout out to my homie Tony.
Yeah.
The same Tony.
That's what's up, man. I love that song. That song is fire. When he said, y'all got to do this, I was like, we better do it before we get out of here on the first run because we got a lot of shit to get through. That's facts.
Yeah, we do.
And Ruodnoc will be right back because I don't have a membership to Zoom yet. And we have to do it in 40-minute increments. Which is pretty lame. But you know what? It works, man. It works. It works good enough. And the audio that comes through the Zoom, zoom, and a boom, boom, is much clearer than if you get it on StreamYard or something like that. So I want to make sure that you guys all hear what you're supposed to be hearing when the audio comes through. I hope everybody out there is having a great start to their week too. How much is Zoom membership? It was like $15 a month last time I had it, which is pretty expensive for the monthly. Yo, Zach Wolf is in the house. Big salute.
Zach.
How you doing,
There
bro?
he is.
I got you that blue suit.
I
Everybody
appreciate
welcome Zach to the chat. That's what's up. Zoom ain't getting them dollars. Facts. I tell you what, though. Even though I have to do the every 40-minute increment things, it's
Yeah,
quality
it's
is
not
pretty
bad.
good. Facts. I like it over all the other streaming shit. You know,
What? Who missed me?
who missed you? What? Everybody
Who was
misses
missing
you.
me?
I don't know. Everybody misses you.
No, it's actually it's not terrible, especially if you know the 10 minutes is coming and you time it right. It all works out.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it'll cut you off in the middle of a sentence, and me being a stoner fuck, I forget what I was talking
Yeah.
about by the time motherfucker gets back on the screen. I'm like,
I know.
let's just start some new conversation. Fuck it.
You were saying we had a bunch more shit coming, and I was like, yeah, so you guys better stay here because we got a bunch more shit coming. But you better stay, and then it just cut me off.
It worked out too, because the better stay. That was the message.
Right, that was the message.
It's rude to have 15 different
Hey, you
screens.
good? Yeah, I do. Well, I just got my phone and this screen, and then the other tabs. But
And then he'd be like,
I wish, dude.
then he'd be like,
I
hey
want
babe,
the
let me get your
3.
phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I want the 3 fucking monitors set up. That's what I want.
I would like that shit too. I would
Yeah,
like to
that'd be
get
sick.
one more monitor. That would be fire. But I think my second monitor is about to go out because it's the original one that came with the computer.
Yo, Ty, what's up?
Okay.
The infamous Ty has
Oh
arrived.
shit, Ty, my
But
guy.
don't say hi to him because he might disappear.
I'll say anything but hi. I'll say
Low.
hello. Yes. What's up?
Hello.
How you been? Maybe we could say it in other.
See, he said I'll be back.
We'll say it in other languages.
Good
Mushi
stuff.
mushi. How will I say? Ciao bella. You know what I'm saying? Like we could
Oh,
say
yeah.
it. We could say it in different languages for you, brother. However many.
This shit.
I don't know them all.
I don't know any language other than English. I barely know English, bro.
Well, you know, we all have a broken part of our English language, and the good thing is when you say something, we know what you mean, even though you're not using, you know, a standard word for it. You know.
Right.
Yeah, because like
That's true.
when you like, just for an example, right? When you have sex, you smash. We know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Smashing.
I'd hit that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about literally uppercutting the motherfucker. You know?
Right. Yeah, that's true. Slang.
Slang, baby.
But yeah, this one's got the Section Hate background music, not video. Just
Should
music.
I mute?
Uh,
Should I mute it?
No. That's what I'm saying. You're good. It's actually a local band from around here that like my girlfriend and her family are super close to, and like we go to their shows all the time, and they're fire. It's metal,
Oh, hell
but
yeah.
still fire.
Let's rock
Yeah.
on. It's just another day in the skateboard king's realm.
And that's the name. That's the name of their song. That's why I named this that.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's go. You over there in Burlington. They're like, dude, where's this dude from? So, what city
bro.
you from? You're not from Burlington, obviously. You don't want to give that GPS
Me?
location. I know. Yeah, you're the only other
You
person
talking
out
about
here.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Burlington. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The king of Burlington. Let's go.
Yeah, this was a dope day.
Just another day in a life of expectations. Everything can be yours and no exceptions. Just another chance for self-fulfillment. It's all about the face you see, the reflection you pretend to be.
That's what I'm talking about. That's some Dogtown shit right there. I remember this.
Another want, another need. Can't falter from this path. Can't stop the growth of this seed. There's too much at stake. Too much to gain.
That's a jam too,
tried
right
to-
there.
It is a jam. That dude, they're actually really good. Section Hate. Check them out. They're
Section
fire.
H8TE or
Just
what?
H-A. Is it? I think it's just H-A-T-E.
Okay.
Like literally spelled correctly.
Okay. Like literally
But yeah, it's
spelled
fine.
correctly. That's so weird
Yeah.
nowadays. Everything's
I
all
know,
got
right?
like a Z and shit in it. Like a, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
so what's funny is like I said, it's like a band that's close with my family, right? Or with my girl's family. And her sister, I'm pretty sure, commented on some post on Facebook that was like the band, the singer, he'd like just got out of the hospital or something, and she commented, she said sending hate with prayer hands, and some lady was like mistook it because like that's what they say to each other, like sending hate, because that's the fucking name of the band. And yeah, they were like going back and forth in the comments, and she's like, you can't be like that, he just got out of the hospital. And she's like, no, that's just how we talk to each
but
other.
that really means love.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah, it means
awesome.
more than love, honestly. No, they're fire. I actually got some of their t-shirts and stuff. Like every time we go to a show, actually, we get merch there. They're
Oh,
fire.
that's fire.
It's always a good time. We just get dude, like it's a dope ass time. Like everything's allowed. If you want to do acid, go the fuck ahead. You got some shrooms, take them. You got some fucking Molly, go for it. Anything, bro. It don't matter. It's crazy.
Shout out
And
to
you
the
get fucked
nameless
up.
club out there, because we try to put them
I swear.
motherfuckers spot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nameless club.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all just be in the middle of a fucking
Facts.
cornfield somewhere partying it up. That's what
Yeah, I
I
ain't
do.
saying words. It literally is in the middle of the cornfield.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the real shit.
It's
you ain't-
fire. Yeah,
So do you so you're kind of like in the Midwest, I guess, right?
it's smack dab in the Midwest.
Right. So
Well, mid. I'd say we're mid. Like I was like in the middle of the fucking United States, not no Midwest. It's just mid.
yeah, you're pretty much middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Midwest
Texas.
always confused me as a kid because I'm Southeast Iowa, Midwest United States, and I'm like, bro, that shit's confusing as fuck. Took me a long time to really understand that.
If the USA was a bullseye, we'd be right in the bullseye, or dartboard, I should say. We'd be in the
Kinda.
bullseye.
I mean, Missouri more is probably, but
Oh, okay. They got the arches. I would never
yeah,
go up
Missouri,
that fucking
literally.
thing.
Dude, I did. I have as a
No.
kid. Like I have. Yeah, I got like vague memories of it. I was young, but I was with my grandma and we went they had the floating casino. You know what I'm talking about? Or the casino on the river.
Oh, like a riverboat or something.
The river is literally called the riverboat, I think.
Okay,
And yeah,
they
there's a
had one in
casino on it,
Tennessee and
and
in the Mississippi.
yeah, on the Mississippi, it's probably the same shit, bro.
Well,
They just
down in
go
the
up and down the
Tennessee part.
stairs.
Yeah, probably. It's probably the same company.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, anyway, so I don't even know if they do that anymore, actually. Oh shit! I did just see a big ass boat the other day, like a big ass boat, like a big ass
Like
boat. I never
3-story
seen nothing
boat.
like that, like huge in the river. I'm like, bro. At first, I thought there was a new building downtown, and I was like,
It's
holy
all
shit, that's in
moving.
the river. Yeah, I was tripping, dude.
Why is that building moving, man? I know I'm high, but
That's
jeez,
crazy.
bro.
But I don't know if it's a casino or if it was just like a big fake. It looked like it had a bunch of little rooms in it, like people just going on vacation, maybe
Oh.
like a small cruise,
It's probably
like a
like
river cruise.
a river porno thing.
But it was a river porno thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. Shit. Honestly.
You never know if you
Yeah,
just call
maybe.
them up and be like, "You guys rent your room by the hour or what?" So it's a 3-hour
Right.
minimum. Like, damn, bro, for real? That's fucked up. I'm gonna be
That wouldn't make for a good one.
right
On a boat.
on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Boats and hoes.
It's amazing the size of boats they could put in that fucking river, though, dude. It's crazy. I mean, you're literally
Yeah, you're
putting
telling
like
me.
ocean liners in that motherfucker, dude.
That's what confused me, because like I've been out on the river, obviously, and like little fishing boats, speed boats, and
Yeah.
every time somebody's driving, they're like, "Oh, we gotta go slow around this, or we'll bottom out." And it's like, how the fuck is this guy driving this big ass thing through the
There's
river?
like 2 channels in that motherfucker, and the middle's like real shot. I seen people standing out directly in the middle of the Mississippi River
Mhm.
in their
done
waders
that.
fishing, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
yo, but I just seen a barge come through.
I wasn't fishing.
Like,
I had a bottle of schnapps in my hand, and I was in the middle of the river. So.
he said I was fishing for a buzz.
But,
Found it.
I was actually trying to kill my hangover. That was a terrible day. I was trying to kill my hangover, and my now boss gave me the bottle of schnapps and said, "Here, just try this." So I took a shot, instantly just puked right. Like I was standing in the river, bro. It's crazy. Like there's a whole sandbar. There's people playing volleyball and stuff, and I'm just there locked up.
Well, it's good to do in the river because then nobody will step in it.
Right.
The
Right. Yeah.
fish
Shout
will
out to
eat it.
sober living now. Stop. Shout out to sober living, because I don't do that shit no more.
Right? Because you got to be responsible.
I didn't
'Cause
even-
you got shit to lose now.
Yeah.
You do that
Facts,
shit when
dude.
you
I
ain't
got
got
pulled
shit to
over.
lose.
I got pulled over Sunday for brake light, my top fucking third brake light.
Really? They hit you
But
with a
nothing.
third?
Yeah.
Dirty.
That's what I said. So now I've been nervous to fucking drive at night, because I just got my well, I didn't just get my license back, but I had my license revoked longer than I've had it back now, and I'm just trying to keep it that way.
Facts.
Or
Well, that should be just a fix-it ticket. It should be like $10, $15.
No, it wasn't. He just said it was a warning. He didn't even give me
okay.
a paper warning. Like
Oh,
he just
okay.
told me. Yeah, he was super chill. But the only thing he told me, so we were on like a busy road. It was I think it was Sunday night, but there was quite a few people on the road, right? So I see the chariots light up, and I'm like, fuck. So I knew the next right coming up is a not so busy road, and fucking ended up just pulling off. So then he told me, he's like, yo, next time just stop where I like light you up. He's like, don't try to pull off somewhere. And I was like, okay. I see so many videos of cops getting smoked by people driving by,
Yeah.
So I was trying to be the better guy and like find a safe spot. But fuck them. Next time I'm just gonna stop right the fuck where I'm at. I don't give a
You're all,
fuck.
fuck that. I drive truck. I'm going right through a cornfield.
they
Fuck
say-
this.
I actually don't drive a truck. I drive a Hyundai Tucson
Oh, shit. That's an SUV, though.
SUV. It's all-wheel drive too.
There you
Yeah.
go. You're good.
Yeah. Right. I wouldn't trust that shit.
Right?
I do need a truck. I've wanted a truck, but it's just not like, it only comes in handy when you need to haul stuff,
Yeah.
which
I
does
got
come in handy.
families like, hey, my niece, she moved into her new apartment today. She's like, hey, can you help me move? You got a truck, Unky? And I was like,
Yeah, see, that's the other
course.
thing. Then you get asked to do stuff.
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. They'll be like, hey, can you tow this for me, this trailer? Can you make a dump
Yeah.
run with me? I'm like,
Yeah. I still get that all the time. They're like, you got an SUV, just put your back seats down. I'm like, fuck, you're right.
Yep. Because before I got my
But
truck, I had an SUV, and it was just like that too.
Mhm.
Just put the seats down, put it in between
Yeah,
the two
just put
front
the seats
seats, run that shit all the way up to the windshield. You know, if you can,
facts. Throw a red flag on the end and you're good.
straight up.
That's funny. Hey, what's up, Bullet?
Yeah, it's been a long time, my guy. I hope you're doing well. And John, thank you
And
for coming through. Shout out to Kat. She is a wonderful person. Big salute. And we got
Yeah,
John in
she
that
is.
blue suit. So go ahead and everybody welcome John to the chat. That's what's up.
Yeah, go ahead, Zach.
Yeah.
Go ahead and call in with a question. He's like, and I call in with a question. Do it.
Who's calling in with his question?
He's gonna call me and ask a question, I think, is what he's saying.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. But yeah, go ahead, Zach. You can call me if you want.
Call who? Call you?
Zach in the
Oh,
chat is gonna call me, FaceTime, and ask me a question in front of you guys.
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
be fire. That'll be first time ever.
Right, first time call in. Yeah, go for it, Zach, bro.
What
I'm
is
down.
good, believe? Big salute, Mary. Marie, how you doing?
What up, Mary? Shout out to the bees knees.
Facts.
They really they were a lot of the beginning of my I guess you could say come up in a way. I don't really look at it as a come up yet, but we're on the way. And fucking
We
yeah,
always
the
reaching
bees have
for
always
the
been there
stars.
support me. So
Facts.
shout out to them.
I haven't
for
seen
sure.
anyone but Marie, come through lately. But big shout out to the bees. That's a big fact.
I see them every once in a while. Just depends on the streams you're in.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello,
And the content.
Jorge. Yeah. Chunky or smooth peanut butter? I'm a smooth peanut butter dude.
Both.
But I do like Snickers over Milky Way.
All right, here he is.
Taylor.
You're gonna have to hold on. You're gonna have to turn the volume down on your computer.
Is that better?
Just mute it, dude. All right.
Yo, so, alright, I was wondering.
Can you hear him? Oh, wait. You can't hear him?
Yeah, we
All
can
right.
hear him.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. What was the hardest skate trick you've done that you've got on clip? Like, what footage have you got of like the hardest trick you've ever done?
The hardest trick I got on clip, on footage. Oh, shit. I just put you down. That's a good question. That is a good question. Because hard is like, what's that word? Subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like, to somebody, one trick can be super hard, whereas to somebody else, it's like one of the easier tricks. But for me, I guess, damn, that is a good question. I struggle with a lot of them, honestly.
Here's the thing.
Every clip.
Think about it in like skateboard competition shit, right? Because
What
you
about
got 5
you didn't
judges,
go up there to go do that trick?
and they all have to adhere towards the same
Hold on.
stuff, right? So,
Right.
a kick flip, okay, cool. A flip kick to a 5-0 grind, way cooler, right? And then,
Right.
So try and base it off of that, and then you might come up with an answer.
Right. Yeah, okay. Duh. I mean, so technically, I guess, yeah, to date, it's nothing crazy, but for me, it's the kickflip back tail, which I guess wouldn't be the hardest, but to me it is. It's like a hard trick, and I got it on film. Yeah, the kickflip back tail recently, or the tray flip on the fucking 8 stair at the school in New London. And hey, shout out to the homie Zach. He filmed that. He filmed that tray flip on the 8.
Hey, that's what's up, Zach. Good to see you, man.
All right, I'm gonna let you go. You can hop back in there. But I appreciate you. That's the first time calling.
That is the first time calling.
All right.
Facts.
Oh yeah. See you guys.
All right, Taylor.
That's
We'll
fine.
see you in a minute. Good to see you, by the way. Big salute. Big salute to Wonderland for coming through. And a big salute to Zach
Wonderland, what's
for
up?
that
I didn't
call
see
in,
you.
man. That's what's up.
What up, Taylor?
Like when I first started doing this, I wanted to get a second phone to where I could have people call in or,
That's a good idea.
or maybe set one up through the computer or something. So I like that. That's cool, man. Paul got
Yeah, I
them
like that
2
too.
quarter pounders double quarter
Because then
pounders.
a lot of people don't like to show their face, you know, which they can still come up and not show their face, but even then, they'd be more likely to call in, you know.
Right. It's just easy,
Yeah,
quick
that's a good
too.
idea.
Yeah.
Hmm. Damn, that's a good idea. I would take some calls right now.
It takes some motherfucking
We did though. Yeah, shout out to Zach and his girlfriend. That's what's up.
facts.
The real ones.
They want to hear fried rice. Hey, I got his YouTube open. That's what we could do. We'll do that shit right now.
Cool.
You know how we do. It's all by the seat of the pants over here. There's no scripted shit over here, baby. Where's that fried rice at? It's up.
I'll go. Yeah, there's the remastered one.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Right here? That's the first one.
Not that one. It's down with the bridge, the red bridge, right there with
right
the little.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost use this as the the shit for the reel today.
This shit's fire. This is technically you could not really, I guess. It's like my third full track by myself, you could say. Whereas a lot of things before this were just like 30 seconds of me rapping and posting on Facebook to kind of see if people were fucking with it.
Oh, okay.
And then I made this and people started fucking with it. And I was like, all right.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. And
But this is remastered.
And
so
it's
this
only
is
been a
definitely-
year and you got almost 350 views. That's pretty good, dude, for your first
Dude,
shit.
the original is fucking terrible quality. I recorded it on my phone, you know, and it has like, I think like 3,000 on this channel.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so
That's
then I
what
just
I'm
was like,
talking
fuck it.
about.
I'm going to that's why I remastered it, because I'm like, fuck, they like that song. I'm going to make it better quality.
Yeah, facts. Yo, we got my dude Ruodnoc right here. This is the fried rice remix mastered. Let's go.
Spitter with venom, there's a killer within him. Sick with it, go get her. Flow switcher, glass always full pitcher. I picture my life in the fucking high times, doing mighty fine, smoking 9 times what I do now. Keep my mind right, no codeine in my Sprite. Living dreams of my life, your history when I rhyme. Coming up like sunrise, when I rap it's one tries. Kill 'em with the punchlines, find me on the front lines. Writing then it's crunch time, fighting for the one time I can say I'm the fucking man. I don't think these other people comprehend. That's why they sitting on the stands and I'm standing making plans. They can't stand who I am. I'm getting spammed, getting slammed. I'm in a jam, need the fam. I'm deserted like the sand. Man, I swear I'm really not that needy, but you can't trust just any peace treaty. So I came up with a nice new greeting. Fuck you, have a nice evening. 1 2 1 2, keep the mic breathing. I stay true with the raps I'm streaming. I came through with the slaps I'm dreaming. My crew, no cap, we stay scheming.
What the fuck it is.
I know. I was making a joke, but yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I ain't never heard that one before.
It is fire, though, yeah. No, I fuck with that one, because that was where I was like, you know what? I'm going to, like, try to show people what I got. That's why I, like, try to rhyme as many words as possible throughout that one. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
well, the first, like, what really got me going on that pause was I don't want to be a king. I'm not a peasant. And I thought about that, and I was like, damn, after I wrote that, I was like, I'm about to just go off, because that shit's fire. Like, that shit's fire.
That shit was fire.
Because, like, being a king, but referring to a king as a peasant, I don't know. At the time, I was like, that shit's fire. So it is fire. But,
it's fire ass, like.
and then the whole,
metaphor.
like, the whole glass half full, half empty, whatever. I say, like, I look at it half full, but mine's a pitcher, so it's like a big ass cup.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you're gonna have a
Just
cup,
stupid
man,
shit.
you might as well have a huge cup. Hey, what's good, Chris? That's my neighbor right there, Chris Novello, man. That's my
Nice,
homie
what
right
up?
there. He said he
What up,
gotta
Chris?
listen to this with my speakers. He said you can crank that shit up. That's right.
Dude, yeah, a lot of people definitely like that. Well, for the hook, because the original song, that's technically a remix of what I know as G-Eazy. Fuck, I don't know the name of the song now. It's been a minute. Oh, duh, it's the fucking. I took his title. It's Fried Rice. G-Eazy Fried Rice is literally.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Jeezy, you lost
No,
that
not
shit,
anymore.
bro.
Yeah.
That's my dude Ruodnoc shit.
But it's
Sorry.
weird, because if you look it up, it's actually a different song, and I'm pretty sure another artist rapped on it first, and then that Chinese or Japanese sample you hear is like actually the song, I think,
Some dumb hoe.
or something. I don't fucking know, dude.
He says
I just thought the beat was fire.
the beat was fire, and Cahoon was just saying that that lady was on the hook. Her stage name is Some Dumb Hoe.
Oh my god.
So I don't know. I'm just relaying information.
Just relaying the message.
Because
Cahoon,
I'm going to be honest with you. I was watching. I like watching Leon Lush's content. You know what I'm saying? Leon Lush is fire, and he was reviewing. There's this new show on TLC. It's called MILF Manor, right? Where it's a bunch of like MILFs, right?
Right.
And
living
the twist,
together?
yeah, on like an island, this island resort thing, right? They're doing the like the Bachelor type thing, right? But
Do they have their kids or no?
Well, here's the twist. All the ladies have at least one son, so they have the sons on the other side, and they have to date each other's moms. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And there was a
That's
lady.
kind of fucking. That's smart though.
That shit was crazy. Yo, they pulled that shit back, and they're
That's
like,
hilarious.
"Yo, those are our sons," and they're like, "Yo, those are our moms." You know what I'm saying? That'd be so
Dude,
weird.
that's
You
crazy.
know, there's a
That
dude
is
standing
weird.
next to you, actively trying to tag your mom. You know
Yeah,
this.
that is fucked.
That shit crazy.
That's hilarious.
One of the moms.
What's it called? Oh, it's called Mel's Manor.
Yeah.
Babe.
Babe.
We're gonna have to check out Melf Manor. We're gonna have to check out the show Melf Manor.
Because it's a bunch of like
Melf. Manor.
40-year-old women.
They put a bunch of Melfs on an island on one side, right? And then they put all their sons on the other, and they gotta date each other. That sounds weird, but when you know what I'm saying? Like,
It is weird.
they're not. That's not that weird. They're not fucking related.
No.
It sounds
right.
weird because you're saying moms and sons, but
Now, let's
it's
say-
not. You know,
Let's say the
that's
son-
hilarious, actually.
Right. Let's say the two sons, right, marry two moms. They would be their own stepdads.
Yeah.
That would be
shit.
crazy. You know?
Okay, yeah. I see the flaw in that.
Yeah. That's wild. Plus,
But that's actually a show. I guess TMZ. It's probably not even
it's
real.
TLC,
Or TLC.
the learning channel. What are you learning there?
Oh. How to
How to fuck your friend's mom?
Like, fuck your friend's mom, apparently. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that shit.
Yeah, I guess it's some news show. I don't know. I don't know. They were just.
I stick to Netflix.
Well,
Netflix and any new movies, any funny new movies and I love like kid animations, like like movies for kids.
I don't watch too much animation unless it's like Rick and Morty or Family Guy or something, But I do love funny shit.
Yeah, I like all animation because there's like, I don't know, it's just, again, with the editing, I like to see how they were able to accomplish that in a way. I like CGI, like that kind of shit too. I love that, like how all the CGI and like effects, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, that shit is fire. A lot of green screen.
Yeah, visual effects. There we go. Yeah, not even just the green screen stuff, but yeah, definitely a lot of green screen stuff. And yeah.
Because they got to build all that stuff in a computer to be able to put it on that green screen the way they want it to look. So if a building's blowing up, they got to literally make that building blow up through CGI. That's crazy.
Right. Or they just actually blow something up and then layer it on top.
Yeah, see that?
You know what I mean?
That's the editing shit right there.
Yeah. Where a lot of people fuck up is they'll say they have a building they want to blow up, right? Well, then they go out to a place and they like blow up they blow up a car or something. So then they take that flame and they place it onto the building. But where they fuck up is a building blowing up wouldn't blow up like a car blowing up. So like, it works for the camera, but it's still like, if you're really paying attention, it's not. Like a lot of movies are honestly like even like huge, but you need to watch some Corridor Crew. That shit's fire. They go.
Who else was telling me about that? I think Monk was telling me about them.
Yeah, I think Monk too, because he tried telling me about it, but I already knew about them, and they do like artists VFX artists react, and they break down like the Transformer movies, fucking any movie you can think of with CGI. Yeah. And they break it down and explain where they fucked up or where they did really good.
Okay.
Shit like that. And so
I know I've seen one or two of their videos. I know Monk sent me some to check out, and they are fucking geniuses when it comes to that shit. I wouldn't even know where to start. Tell you the truth, man.
Right. Yeah, I've learned a lot from that channel, but they even tell you in the channel, like, because they brought up somebody commenting, like, I'm sure they get a bunch of comments of people like thinking they know everything, you know.
Right, just like Mythbusters, you know.
Yeah, so they announced it like,
ass.
yeah, right, yeah, no shit, and a lot of the shit on the Mythbusters too. Like, I've seen a lot of background from Adam talking about like back in the day, like a lot of it was like not so much set up, but not what we thought. Like they would do so, like for instance, like a simple thing, they would do the intro video of every video last because they didn't know if it was actually going to work or not. Right. So then after it worked, then they'd be like, okay, today guys, we're going to do this and this, and it's like they had already done it. It's like stupid shit like that, which actually made me learn how to film my skate videos.
Oh well, yeah, because I tell you what, man,
I actually use that for that.
The way they would run scenario, you know what I'm saying? They would run it one or two ways, but there's several different ways you could run the scenario. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the only thing. But it's understandable because they only got an hour, you know, and they're basically going to film for a week and cut it down to an hour, you know. Yeah. And it's like, I get it. You don't have time to run 4 different scenarios, you know what I'm saying? Just run the 2 most likely scenarios and, you know, see where it comes out. Mm-hmm. Blue's in the house. Yeah. Big salute, Blue. How you been? It's been a minute. I hope all is well with you. I hope you had a great holiday season. We got about 8.5 minutes left on this one.
I just noticed that too. I was about to point it out.
And my dude sent in a couple more links, so we're going to check one out right now.
There is one or a couple that had like the music posted on it, but I'm pretty sure the copyrights are like the owners are. It wasn't the UMG, and it wasn't Sony.
Okay.
So I knew that, but it's like I forgot the name. It started with a K.
Is it Kmart?
I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, it might be this one. So
if
I checked
Kmart, it should be okay. No, this should be fine.
Yeah.
This should be fine.
All right. Cool, because this song's fire. It makes the edit dope. So, okay, so what this is some of the gamer content where I was trying to fuck with the camera in game to make it seem like I was playing first person. Well, I wasn't trying to make it seem like I was playing first person, but I filmed it in first person. And if you're familiar with Skater XL, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But if you're not, you're like, what the fuck's he talking about? But you're not supposed to really have first person view in this game, and I made it possible, basically. So check it out.
That's fire. It's like the skate game where it like films it by your ankles.
Yeah.
Kind of tilts
but
up
I took the camera. Right. It's like that's how the angle normally is in this game, but right. I took it and made it your actual like eyesight.
Let's go. This is Hunlin in first person. It's short. It's only 58 seconds. Let's go. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up right there. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ever wondered what it looks like to skate, that's pretty much it. That's how it looks while you're skating.
Yeah, that's exactly what, because you're always looking at your feet. You're always looking at your feet.
Yeah.
You may take a look up, see what's coming, but you're always looking at your feet.
You got to look up, and then you look right back down, then you look up, and you look down. Yeah, it's constant. It's funny. That's why I had a lot of fun making that, because like I just made it from my perspective, my knowledge of riding, and that's why I got a lot of good comments on that. Like people were like, "Damn, this is like really good." Or somebody said, pretty much, or they were like, "You made my first person look like amateur, like shit, or something like that." Basically, and I was like, "That's nice," but
that's love shit, because you're probably you're a skater, and that dude probably isn't a skater. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Maybe. Yeah, because there is a big part of the skate community that doesn't even skate. They're just online and like the culture of it.
Right.
Which shout out to them. All love for sure.
Facts. You come watch me skateboard. Type shit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, which it does make sense when you think about that. At first, you're like, why would they like skateboarding if they don't skate? But it's like, there's a lot of people that don't play professional football that watch professional football.
Yeah, or like airplane stunts, and I've never driven an airplane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or, yeah, there you go.
Because the fact is, I mean, the fact is, it's a stunt. It's a stunt sport. That's what it is. You know, like BMXing is a stunt sport. You know what I'm saying? So it isn't just
and that's
one stunt you're doing in a run. You're doing, like, you in a contest, you're probably doing hundreds of stunts every day
right.
without even realizing
Yeah,
it.
dude.
You're like, I just skated
I was
for
in a
like
contest
5 hours.
one time, and I learned that I'm not a contest skater. Well, I could probably do better now. It was when I was a freshman in high school. We went to Missouri to St. Louis and did the Gatorade free flow.
That's fire.
And
Yeah, you were just
it
a
was
young
fire.
lad. Go tear that shit up, my guy. Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
don't
was
think
literally- I
you
was
don't think
14.
Friction would send you to another big contest like that? I mean, I know you
we've
probably
had
have to
spots.
qualify. You know,
Yeah, he wants to do more like demo stuff where he just
Okay.
flies me out and we just set up a spot and do a demo for
that's
people.
what I'm talking about. We used to
Which
demo
I'm
all
more
the time
down
out
for that.
here.
Yeah, that's more of the culture, bro, compared to like who's better. Skateboard, that's what I hate about contests and shit, because it's not who's better. That's not what skateboarding is. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. It's just supposed to be anybody can, like, if you have the passion to go skate, that's what it is.
I agree. I
That's
agree.
literally all it is.
And we all push each other to do better every time we go out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we
okay,
just have fun. And
you did that. You did that 540. Cool, man. I'm gonna try a 720. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I'm gonna go get that shit with a judo
Yeah.
air, bitch. What? We used to have a launch ramp, man. We used to get dragged behind a car, you know, get some speed up, and then hit that launch ramp.
Mhm.
That shit fire.
Fuck.
That shit fire.
Fuck that. I
We
never
had-
done anything like that other than snowboarding. I got drugged by a car.
Oh shit, that would be crazy. You got a whole mountain. Well, no, you probably went on a
Well,
mountain.
we don't.
It's
Yeah.
like we got fields, motherfucker.
Yeah. We got roads and fields. We actually had the cops called on us because it just snowed in, again, Tony. Zach, I don't know if Zach was there. Zach might have been there. But we had like the strap and we just tied it to the back of the car and we were whipping it around the streets, pulling each other on snowboards and shit. But yeah, the cops came and they're like, you can't be doing this. And we're like, what the fuck? How'd you even know? Because we were like on a back road and he's like, somebody called it in. So now, like, not now, it's been fucking years, but we used to just drive past that we thought we knew which house it was. And every time we drive by, we'd just be like, fuck you, buddy. Like,
Right? Moon
what the
them.
fuck? We're out here having fun.
Yo, look at my butt. That's what I do. I moon a motherfucker.
I mean, motherfucker. Now, that used to be the spot, though. That's where
Hey.
everybody would go for, like, fights.
I
There
was-
was even, dude, you can see, I don't want to make fun of people, but there's a rap battle online. You can look it up. If probably, you might type in Mount Pleasant, Iowa rap battle. It might come up, but
Mount Pleasant.
hilarious. Yeah, hilarious rap battle, dude. And it's like the whole school showed up. I wasn't there, I guess. I can't say the whole school, but like everybody when I was in school was there, apparently. And it's like, it's so fucking stupid, dude. It's so stupid.
Peanut butter.
It's
and
terrible.
Jelly.
Like, it's all hype for nothing. The rap was trash. But yeah, if you guys want to check that out, Mount Pleasant, Iowa rap battle.
I'm gonna put it on for Wednesday. For when I bring
There
my
you go.
Wednesday rap battles back. That shit.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay, yeah, send it to me. That'll be fire. That'll be a
I'm gonna
little
actually look it
comedy
up right
break.
now,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I don't
Between
wanna
all the
forget.
gun bars. You know.
Right.
I was gonna say, I'm quick to moan a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was driving back from Vegas to Sacramento, and if anybody's made that drive, you know it's just a long two lane highway.
There it is.
Look at homeboy got the big chain too.
He used to sit behind me in
Epic.
history.
It's an epic rap battle. I love it. I love it.
It's hilarious. It has almost 9,000 views though.
That's what I'm talking about. Some crazy
Look at
shit
this.
be
I'm
going
like-
viral.
I'm not even gonna play the whole clip, but just look how many fucking people are here. That's
Hey,
just like I guess that's kind of a bad shot, but there's a shit ton of people here.
There's probably,
For no
a
reason.
couple hundred people turned out. Yo, my dude, what's happening? Hip hop show with no name. Oh shit. After these messages, we'll be right back. I'm just kidding. There's no messages except for stay high, motherfucker. That's what we do around here. Ruodnoc will be back in just a moment. How y'all doing tonight? I see y'all in the chat. Taylor's back. Got her phone charged up. Let's go. Is it Skelly or is it Deuce over there? I don't know who's over there. Mrs. Trauma's in the house. Yay, yay. Throw a party. Gotta love it. I'm a clink your champagne glass with my weed pipe. Clink. While I let Ruodnoc in the chat. Too bad they ain't got like 2 weed pipes clanking. That'd be cool.
Nice. I spelled my name right. I was worried, dude. I pushed enter and I was like, wait, did I spell my name right?
Yeah, I don't know my name.
Getting 2 stone.
Hey, that's the motherfucking label. Let's go. 2 stone 2. Let's go.
Yeah, I should have put it as 2 stone 2 now. Shit. I might be able to change it. Probably can.
Fire, yeah. Deuce come in under his name before, yeah. Shout out to you, Skelly, man. Hey, Hip Hop Show with No Name, real quick. And I are going to be collabing on a monthly show. So don't miss out on it, okay, guys?
Nice.
For real. First episode is going to be the origins of hip hop, you know, like late 70s, 80s hip hop shit. So
Hell yeah.
don't miss out on that.
You know I'm there for it.
Yeah. And I think we're going to have a huge panel up there discussing this too. It's going to be like 5, 6, 7 people. People with old people like me, you know what I'm saying, that lived during them times and shit. So it's called First of the Month. Faxed. We'll be doing it the first Saturday every month.
Didn't.
Compliment rap battle. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was telling Trav. I was like, hey, you should get up there and just like compliment a motherfucker. They won't even know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like out there in that rap shit.
Yeah, dude, for real though. I don't know. Hey, I got a diss. You want to play my diss?
You got a diss? Oh,
yeah,
you talk about from
this,
oh, you dropped a diss.
Steve Scott.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, that's like back when I first met you, bro. That's so long ago.
No.
It's probably about.
You first met me. You met
right.
me a long time ago, bro. I can tell you when you met. Hold up, I'll tell you right now. Or not right now, but give me a second, and I can tell you.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It was.
Because I know you were one of the first people to react to "In the Wind," and I don't think anybody, like a lot of people here, probably haven't even heard that song. And I remember you're like, that's cool that he's like referencing what just happened while he's talking. Like, I don't know. But that shit like gave me that boost of confidence I needed then. I was like, hell yeah, people are understanding my message.
That's what I'm talking about, see?
See, what were we just talking about? What was I asking you to play?
I forgot, man. Oh, the Steve Scott shit. That's right. Because this is only this is only
that's up more. Yeah, it's because I started looking for yeah. This is my best. This is like, I don't know, I wouldn't say the best I could do. This was more of a troll. I guess I wasn't even mad. Like I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or anything. I was just more trying to be funny.
This is the dude from the message board, right?
Yeah, he can't. So he DM'd me. Like, there's the messages all right there. He DM'd me talking about, like, he was like, hey, you got some nice clips. But then he was saying, like, you should only post once a week. And I'm like, no, you got me fucked up. I post like once a day. And so he blocked me from, he was like not the moderator, the actual, the owner. I don't know what they're called, but he owned this group on Facebook where I was getting like 32,000, 60,000 at time fucking views. And like people, my name was starting to get out there. Right. And people were loving my shit. Well, then I saw a week before this, somebody commented in that group and was like, is this a skateboarding page or is this a Colton Christensen fan club? And I was like, that's hilarious. But then this guy DMs me and I'm basically like, no, fuck you. I'm not just, because people are getting mad. That means I'm doing something right, bro. I'm going to keep posting every day. Right. And he got mad, blocked me from the fucking group. So I was like, dude, that's petty. I'm going to fucking diss you, because he didn't know I was a rapper. So I dissed him. And then I had like all the people I know tag him in it on Facebook because he blocked me. So I couldn't even tag his ass. Right. I was pissed. No, I was pissed. That was the only thing I was mad about is I couldn't tag him in it.
Hey, This shit is petty as fuck too. I remember it.
It is. It's just straight me trolling. That's all it is.
I want everybody in the chat right now. There's 11 of you. Everybody put a middle finger in the chat for Steve Scott. Let's go.
Thanks, dude.
There's mine right there, Steve.
Dear Steve Scott. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi kids, do you like violence? Do you wanna see me cause a motherfucking riot? Talking shit pussy, I bet you wouldn't try shit. Keyboard warriors, I kill them all with kindness. I don't like your stature, hunchback bastard. Supersize this little bitch, you act like an imposter. Probably wearing Hollister, you were not a baller sir. You were not a skater sir, you were just a hater sir. Two first name, have an ass, probably got the same as your dad. Get the fuck off of my nads, why you so mad? Hit me up saying I'm rad, then diss after that. You wanna post once a week? Motherfucker, your posts are too weak. I could drop a doozy and get more views. See, I got the jokes, you can call me Belushi. So quit acting douchey, my bad for meeting like this. I'd rather greet you with fists. I've been to Florida, I'll go back again. Let me just finish with this. I'm writing this letter, I hope that you get. I'm your biggest fan now, not for real, hands down. Profile pictures of kitty, you still be sucking on your mama's titties. Can't get no friends, so a fun life is tricky. So now you just trolling, huh? I'm a hater bullet, bruh, fucking with the wrong dude. Better make the right move, I don't wanna fight you. I just wanna let you know, nobody likes you. I despise anyone coming at me like you. I just made a haiku while I'm fucking dissing you. Shouldn't even mention you, but I think it's funny too. Okay, now I'm trolling you. What the fuck you gonna do, huh? Sincerely, Colton Christensen, aka Ruodnoc. Little bitch.
Little bitch with a kitty in the motherfucking picture.
Yeah, I swear. I was like, so like some of the shit I kind of technically made up, you could say, because I don't know if he has a hunchback. But
Fuck
I
him.
assume
He has a hunchback tonight.
Yeah, he does. Shit like that, I don't know, but I just, yeah, like I said, it was just funny.
Yeah, you talk some shit.
I actually,
though. That's.
I know, and I wasn't even gonna do
shit.
anything. But yeah, shout out to my girlfriend's dad. He's the one. He was like, "So when's Ruodnoc dropping a diss on this guy?" And I was like, "Ah, shit, I didn't even think about it." And then I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen," because he wouldn't expect it. And it's just hilarious.
Facts.
But yeah, so that's where I kind of
imagine. It would have been great to see his reaction to that. I wish we recorded a reaction video. That would be dope.
I know. Yeah, nah. I don't even know who. I've never talked to him since then.
Well, no, of course not.
Never even talked to him.
He wears Hollister. What? I mean, come on, he's a poser.
Yeah, I don't even know if he wears.
Got a picture of a kitty, motherfucker. You still sucking on your mama's.
And then somebody hit me up. Somebody hit me up like that week when I dropped that, and they were like, "Yo, man, I wear Hollister. What are you trying to say?" And I was like, I mean, I said what I said.
Are you wearing it ironically or what? I mean, it really depends on how you're wearing it, man.
Now, as a skateboarder, I definitely have my skate culture, and I can't fuck with like Hollister, Abercrombie, no fucking what is it? What are those?
I feel you.
See, I can't even think of the fucking names.
I feel you.
Straight up one pair of one jean brand, which is Empire, and then usually repping like right now, repping the home, which obviously I'm on your stream, but I do actually just wear this shirt and fucking
do wear that shirt.
Nowadays,
the picture on the thumbnail has those. I was like, he's wearing my shirt. Holy shit, I didn't even know. So I had to cut that picture out and show it. That was fire. There's no middle finger in the chat no more. That's crazy. Someone deleted
George
my
got
fingers. No, he put up number 1. He's
did.
like, I don't have it. What the hell? They must have deleted the middle finger. Yeah, he said I got number 1.
No way. No, you got it. D just used it.
Is it not showing up on here? Oh,
D's
no, there it is.
fingers.
Yeah, D said there it is. I'm here to have fun. Fuck them. Facts. Big facts, D. Big facts. We say kindly to the YouTube establishment, fuck off.
Nah, see, that's where I gotta show love to YouTube, honestly, because without YouTube, I wouldn't know you guys.
Facts on that. And 2, it's just a little bit tight on certain rules, you know what I'm saying? Which there's always a workaround, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I break the rules, they tell me I did, and I fix it.
Right. And sometimes I'll, you know, because they say first 3 seconds of the video, first 7 seconds of the video, I'm like, shit, I'll run 10 minutes, You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just my beats. So there's the first 10 minutes, no cussing, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, they'll
Facts.
limited my ads, but for the the interviews and shit. But as far as the Friday Night Lives, every one of them got like 40 claims. Every one of them.
Right. Yeah, I bet. That's what I was gonna say. Like, especially with reactions, that's where you really got to be careful. And like anything, really, just any music or any media that isn't yours, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Even if that's what's stupid though to me. Like, if you give creds, like if you obviously alter the video in some way, you're like obviously using it for your own
Well,
purpose.
I
You're not
compare it
just
to like a food critic or art critic. They're not going to charge you for showing the art. You know what I'm saying? Like they're charging
Right.
you for
It's
using
weird.
the music.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing.
It's
Yeah.
so weird.
It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. Well, even like in a skate video, like I guess in that sense it kind of makes sense, but it's like the whole video is me skateboarding. Like, what's the fucking matter of the background music?
Right.
That's me promoting their music.
Well, that, and it's pairing it with something that's cool
Really?
and hip. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you were like,
Right.
I don't know, taking a bath using their music. That'd be
Right,
weird.
like fuck this song.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo,
take it
AJ,
back.
Angel, how y'all doing? Big salute. I hope y'all having a great start to your week. I know it's only Tuesday. We got a while to go, but we try to break up the monotony of that week with some personal interviews. This is my dude, Ruodnoc. If y'all don't know him, I know Angel does. The links are in the description
Yeah.
below. Make sure you tap in on those. His IG is in there, too. He's making...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know everybody.
I'm pretty sure, too, because you know everybody.
I might not be familiar. I might not be familiar with AJ. I definitely have seen AJ in the chat, but yeah, not like super familiar with AJ. But yeah, pretty much knew everybody here tonight.
Rain, I see you. Big salute. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming through. It's always good to see y'all, man. For real. It's me, Mel. Oh, Mel.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Okay,
play
Mel.
Who Dat.
She said, it's me, Mel. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's why I've seen that before. I swear I've seen that. What up, Mel? But yeah, we do gotta play Who Dat. That's Angel's favorite song.
Who that? Who that?
Yeah,
That
that shit's gas.
No, I was going to use that one, but only Michael Barr's verse was on there. I was like, why is Michael Barr's verse only?
I know. That's what I
weird.
said. And everybody's like, use your music behind your videos. And I'm like, I tried, but it doesn't give me my parts.
That's so crazy, dude. Because I searched Ruodnoc and it said Ruodnoc. It didn't say Michael Barr's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which would be fine if they just put the whole thing on there, but they started out with his verse.
Right.
That's weird.
It's weird, yeah.
That's weird. IG being a hater.
Now you feel my struggle.
I feel your struggle, bro. That's facts.
That's kind of my own fault, though. I mean, I have a lot of features.
Well,
But
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't do it any other way. I like music for that fact. Like, because all the features that I have, either I reached out to somebody or they reached out to me, and we built a friendship in some way around that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like, it's super cool. And then you meet people like Michael Bars, who was fucking signed with Sony. And
I know I can't play
now.
his, I couldn't play his
Yeah, now he
music on
says
my
fuck
live.
Sony.
Well, you got to be like fucking label because they're fucking you constantly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah, see, I'll never do that. That's why I'm trying to start my own shit. Too Stoned is me. And if you think it's spelled wrong, you're wrong, because it's not.
it's not. It's spelled exactly the way a stoner would spell
It's
it.
supposed to be.
Exactly. But that's the label. That's the brand, man.
Facts. Big facts.
It'll be Two
And Two
Stone
Stone's gonna
recording
take over.
studios, in the future. Some real
Where you come
big
in
shit.
and you pay for the session and you get free weed to smoke the whole time you're there.
See? Dude, come on. That's a deal.
Yeah,
That's
a
a
good
deal.
deal.
You have Two Stone dispensary right next door. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. Like, the
Two
idea is
Stone,
limitless.
Two Stone pizza shop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So motherfucking
Yeah,
started
but
to get a pizza.
Tombstone would be on my ass, bro. And I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah, it ain't the same.
It's different.
I
It's
even put my
completely
logo the same. I put the Tombstone logo with just Two Stoned on there,
Right.
just to be a
That'd
dick.
be funny.
Because
That
you
would
see
be a
those
dick
like
move.
shirts, the candy bar shirts that'll say different shit. then like
Yeah.
they'll say
Right.
Mr. Good Time instead of Mr. Good Bar or
Yeah.
whatever.
Right,
You
because that's not illegal.
Yeah, it's not illegal. You can totally do it, and you just rub your ass all over them and be like, "Yo, you can't fuck with me."
Damn, that's funny. That's like some Cartman shit where the Redskins, is it the Redskins? The team, they lose their name.
Yeah,
That's like a real thing though, you know? Like they
yeah,
had to change their name.
yeah. They
And
try to do it to
fucking
Atlanta too, the Braves.
yeah, so South Park took that and they used the Redskins name to form their business and we're getting like hella money and their
Yeah,
literal business motto was we do nothing.
right.
You pay us and we do nothing.
That shit was
I was
fire
like, dude,
too.
it
Cart-
was, yeah, that's,
Cartman be getting them, bro. He be getting them.
yeah, he does, dude. He's a hustler. Shout out to
Facts,
Cartman. If you ain't hustling like Cartman, you ain't hustling.
right? Because that dude, he got business. He got big business acumen. Well, I remember one time they went to Magic Johnson's house because they all got AIDS, you know, and they're like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
he's like, I'll just sleep by all this money. And they're like, that's it.
Mhm.
So they started blending up money in a blender and like injected it. Like that shit was
Right.
crazy. And then they were cured.
Yeah, dude. They,
That's just
South Park's wild. I love
Wild.
South Park
wild.
just because of how, yeah, they're funny. It's so smart, but just so off the wall at the same time. It's a
Right.
good. It's perfect. So perfect.
I agree. Especially when they had the little mouth on his hand. Jennifer Lopez. He had Jennifer
Oh
Lopez
yeah,
on his hand. That shit
Jennifer,
was-
yeah, Jennifer Lopez. And he's like swearing it's not him.
He's all on fucking Ben Affleck's dick, like over there in the
Yeah.
past. Yo, that's
Yeah, and
gross.
I was just watching Trailer Park Boys, and they have like
I love that.
a skit similar to that with Bubbles. Bubbles has like a mini Bubbles on his hand,
Oh shit.
and he says that he's not controlling it. So I wonder if they stole that from South Park. But Trailer Park Boys has kind of been out for a while, but South Park's been out definitely longer.
Yeah, Trailer Park Boys. Probably haven't seen the last 2 seasons. My favorite part.
Dude,
is
I've
Mr.
seen it
Hanky.
all. I'm
Mr.
watching
Hanky
the
is
animated,
classic.
yeah, Mr. Hanky.
That's that classic.
I'm watching the animated series right now of the Trailer Park Boys, which I didn't think I'd like it because I thought they got lazy and decided to make animation instead of actually going in and making the series again. But no, it's still fucking. It's just so they can do crazier shit with the animations.
Right. I bet.
It's
Because
hilarious.
I haven't seen the animated version. Is that on Netflix?
It's actually really clever. So the first episode, spoiler alert, real fast, I'm put that out there. The whole like setting for the entire cartoon show is they took some drugs and they're tripping and they're waiting to come off their trip, but they see everything as cartoon and then like they realize by the second episode like we're stuck in a trip for life. So it's kind of cool.
That's pretty cool concept.
Right. So it's still real. Like it's filmed, like somebody's really there filming them, you know, like it moves like it did. And like it's still exactly the same, just animated.
Okay. That's pretty fire.
And
'Cause,
the fact they have the same voices, except for
watched-
Leahy, because I'm pretty sure he actually like passed away.
I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys
So
seen
in this,
Sweat
he's just-
Facts? They judged my bikini contest. What, D? The trailer parks. That's fire. That's fire.
They judge. Oh shit! Actually, since we're on the Trailer Park Boys topic, hold up.
I was watching this show called Corner Gas. It's this Canadian show, and for like I don't know 5 seasons it aired or something, 3 or 5 seasons or some shit, and then they started making animated seasons, and I was like, why didn't they just do that? I was thinking the same thing you were thinking when you talking about the Trailer Park Boys being animated, and I was like, but then I started watching. I was like, this ain't that bad. This is pretty good. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
It's dirty, but it's got their faces on it.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, that shit hits too. Definitely hits. I actually I prefer shorter ones. After I got this, I realized pause, bro. But I like a shorter bong because it just the hit. It just what I'm saying milks up faster compared to I don't know. It seems stale whenever I try to hit it out of that.
I know I got a fucking like a 1.5 bong, and I'm just like, yo, that's too much anymore. My fucking lungs be killing me. She said, yes, it was sick. We
Decent.
partied together
Decent.
afterwards.
Yeah, dude. I love Bubbles. Bubbles
That's
literally,
fire.
which a lot of people can probably agree, but Bubbles is what makes. I don't know. No, I can't even say that because I really fuck with Ricky, and Julian. Like all of them are fucking hilarious. But I love, dude, Bubbles if it wasn't for Bubbles, I wouldn't probably like the show, honestly.
But dude,
He brings everything together.
what was your reaction when you first seen that dude in an interview, and he wasn't Bubbles?
Oh no, I knew.
Really?
Well, I guess I didn't know, but I kind of expected. It's kind of like Jay and Silent Bob, like, you know.
Right, but dude, he acts so convincingly like he does have a disability. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he has absolutely no disability. You know,
Right,
and that's the thing that kind of fucked me up, because
He's
I was
actually
like,
he's the one behind it all.
yeah, he's like the mastermind.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like without Bubbles, the show wouldn't be. It'd just be like, I would think of it like, I don't even know what I would think of it like. Honestly, it just needs Bubbles for that like happiness, I guess. The inner like.
Well, it needs all
like
three of
shines
them,
a
really.
light. It does. That's what I'm saying. But if it was
Because
just
Julian
Ricky
is
and
the
Julian,
level-headed
like,
guy who is always just like bent a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd
I
be
was gonna say, he's not-
reasonable, and then all of a sudden it just goes fucking left, and you're
Yeah.
like, all right, it
That's
kind of
what's
still
crazy,
works, dude.
That show is crazy. Yeah,
Like-
it's their personalities are like really. They did really good.
Who's your favorite? You said. Who's your favorite in the comments? Let me see what you guys are saying.
Yeah, Bubbles is awesome.
Bubbles is awesome.
But Ricky's hilarious because I was just seeing the animated series. You learn some stuff. Like they go back, they do like a flashback when they were kids, like the first time they ever got high together. Yeah, Randy, dude, fuck Randy.
He'd always have a cheeseburger though. That's my dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, Randy, let's get that cheeseburger, bro. Come on, man.
Nah, dude.
Always running around with
I don't
no
know. I
shirt on.
really.
That's crazy. Crazy people do that.
Right. He is crazy. He's like, you want to fight? I'm gonna take my pants off.
Right? Every time, bro. Every time. I'll take my pants off. What? Stop
Stupid.
it.
It's funny though because like I never grew up in a trailer park or anything, but I've seen trailer parks and stuff. But a couple of like my really good friends lived in a trailer park, so I was over there all the time. And that show, like to the T, was that park, bro. It's crazy. It's
I live in a
crazy.
trailer park.
Right? Is it like that though?
Sort of.
Like there was literally bottle kids at this fucking trailer park I'm talking about. Like people were wild.
Well, I mean, we have our crackheads wander in all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We live amongst crackheads. The dude right behind me is a huge tweaker. I think.
Yeah,
he
but
makes it in his
usually
trailer.
crackheads are pretty chill. They try to like stay on low key.
Yeah, but they always stealing stuff.
They are stealing stuff.
And it ain't just
Trying to be low-key.
crackheads, man. It's mostly these
No.
fentanyl, man. They be like hitting my dude up, my dude Chris. He said there's this chick up by his work. She come up to him. She's like, "You got that Finny? You got that Finny?" And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She's like, "Fentanyl, man." And he's like, "No, hell no." You know?
Yeah, that shit's not good.
No, you don't want that. Why are you asking for that? That's crazy.
Definitely don't want that.
Yeah, so I guess that's the new shit that's going out, you know. Got to get on that Finny high. Like, what? Yo,
Not me.
we can easily get sidetracked, right?
Facts. I literally I was staring at us the whole time, and I just looked down, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we're about to play that."
Yeah, I know. I just looked at it too. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's just bigger than the whole screen, but I'm just looking in the
I know.
2x4 inch shit right there. Yo, we got my dude Ruodnoc teaming up with Michael Bars. This one called Who Dat. Let's go.
I only tell you one time. Don't fuck me, Eric.
Look, I'm a small town kid, but I got big dreams. You can pull up my stats like a ball team. No, I don't do drugs, it's all green. You won't ever see me work at Walgreens. Now I'ma fucking get it, I'ma focus on my mission. Not a single intermission till I make it to the top. Pulling up full throttle while I'm pouring out the bottle. Feel like I just hit the lotto when I promise I won't stop. I'm spitting these verses so venomous. I'ma be coming up killing shit. I just keep running adrenaline, killing these synonyms, taking my time just to feel this shit. You probably wonder who is this kid. I'm about to tell you some shit I did growing up. 319 made me mischievous. Long nights of drinking, that shit was hilarious. Too many times though that I was delirious. That life ain't for me. It got so boring, so I started soaring, making this music, ignoring the haters, not taking no favors. Can't wait till I'm touring. Who that? Who Who that? I'm a dope boy and I do rap. No coke boy, but I do spaz. I'ma pull up, bumping new tracks, yeah. Let me take a minute just to tell you who I am. Listen to my words and you slowly learn the plan. Yeah, I'm on the come up, I've been grinding till the sun up. And I promise if you run up, you gon' know just who I am. Who that? I'm a dope boy and I do rap. No coke boy, but I do spaz. I'ma pull up, bumping new tracks, yeah. Let me take a minute just to tell you who I am. Listen to my words and you slowly learn the plan. Yeah, I'm on the come up, I've been grinding till the sun up. And I promise if you run up, you gon' know just who I am.
When I talk, they literally never listen. I look at the list I have and I'm taking, I'll stay committed as I believe that I did, so I'm filling with benediction. I'm international now, but I'm missing the recognition. You will know because I'm planning in 2 spots. I figured to kick him down, so how is that for Ruodnoc? I'm not gonna say hello because I'm cutting the line down, especially if I'm gonna be getting my hand on a loose nut. It's for me now, but I started it for the people. I'm calming down, but I'm bargaining with the evil inside of me. As they see, I'm part of it, and we know I'm African, but I carry the heart of a Filipino. I got it tatted upon me and I'm making it known. A couple years back, I was at the table alone. Now I'm big enough to show that I'm able to hold the weight I carry now at every single place that I go. I never thought of a time to get ridiculous. Everything that I'm leaving behind is on the internet. You can actually see I'm the kindest, but I'm vigilant, knowing that if you step out of line, I could be vigorous. And as I'm living with 9 demons, I'm giving them 5 minutes to dip, and then I will have the benefit killing another spirit that died and see me flip again, knowing I can never be tired when I belittle him. I need to give him what they're hoping to see. I was bullied by people a lot older than me. I was kicked, but I got back up at a colder degree, and that is the reason aggression is what I'm going to keep yelling. Who that? I'm a cack a demon in a new mask. I know they can't believe it when I move at this pace when I'm running, but it's too bad. Whoa. I'm an angel, but a sinister too. I'm not the kind to follow people just to pick up my views. The skills that I'm holding is what people wish they could use. You got nothing on earth that'll make me listen to you. Bars.
Hey, that's an amazing track too, man.
Yeah, that shit came together really well. Shout out to Michael Bars, dude.
Facts. Shout out to Bars, man. That dude is fire.
I literally reached out to him at the perfect time. Like, at first, I think Kahuna, I'm pretty sure Kahuna told me to hit him up. So I hit him up, and he was talking about, like, we could work out a price or whatever. And then I was like, oh, man, I'm good. You know, I don't pay for features. I'm past that, whatever. And so then, like, I think the same day at some point, he was like, yo, my friends actually know who you are, which I'm assuming he was talking about Kahuna. And he was like, you're dope. I'm not going to charge you. Let's do this. So then, sent him that, and he fucking killed it. And, like, I feel like, he did. I don't know. I feel like I got a really good verse out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard like all of his fucking music, and he always kills it. But I just feel really good about the verse that he put down on there. I'm like, that dude was snapping. That dude was fire. I knew he would. Like, I always try to do that. Yeah, but in a different way. Like, I don't know. I still love my verse. Don't get me wrong. But, like, the way he did it was, like, the way I wish I could do it. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I still fuck with the way I did it.
But he's been doing it forever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true. Yeah.
Once you get to
technically, I've been doing it for a minute now because I'm 28, and I technically started when I was 16. So that'd be 12 years. Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
But I wasn't really doing it, like, recording until I was, like, 20.
Right.
21.
So that's still 7-8 years right
still.
there. That's what I'm talking about, though, because I remember when you were coming to me in the beginning, showing me music, it was good, but now it's even better because the masters and mixing has, gotten better over the time, and your breath control is a lot better than it was. So
I've learned to not just try to, like, snap. Like, I learned more to just feel the beat and really try to just feel. You
still get on your shit, though.
Feel the beat.
Don't be modest. You still get on your shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do try to sneak it in, but I've been trying to be better at, like, not just trying to be like da 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 the whole time. Like, my girlfriend actually helped me with that. She's like, you need to, like, breathe. Just, like, take a second. Don't say it so fast, and just, like, feel it. And I was like, that's really good advice. So
hey, that's what's up, man.
I've tried to do that.
I still don't know your girlfriend's name, but shout out to the girlfriend.
Okay. Her name's Kaylin.
Kaylin. Shout out to Kaylin, man. That's a coach right there. That's a life partner right there, man. That's more than just a wife.
She's always in the background. No, that's what's crazy. Yeah, nobody sees her, but she's definitely here helping, like, pushing me and shit.
Hey,
that's for sure.
That's what it's all about.
Keeping me in line, like.
Exactly.
I'll be freaking out. Like, even just earlier, I was like, I'm nervous about, like, I know, like, we're homies, obviously. I'm not nervous about, like, talking to you, but just being in front of people and, like, I don't know, it still kind of, like, makes me nervous, you know?
Yeah.
But she's like, you're fine. You've already done this a million times. It's like, yeah, you're right. What am I doing? But
Yeah.
I don't know. It still does. It's weird. It gets to me. Like, even skating, I've been skating for fucking over 20 years, and I still get scared rolling up to certain tricks, you know? It's just
Well, I
the way it
mean,
is.
you're always going to have, you're human, right? So there's always a chance for you to be able to,
Maybe
you know,
10
yeah,
minutes.
10 minutes. Yo, Lumberjack Hash is in the house. Big salute, my guy. How you doing, man? I was just over at your channel the
Yeah,
other day,
dude.
bro. I was looking at some
Big
pre-mustache
salute.
fucking videos you were doing, man. That when you had the small stash. You know, I was like, my
The
guy got the
small
small
stash.
stash. This is before he had it all nice out with the twist on it and
Facts.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
I met him with the small stash. Shout out to Small Stash Hash.
Facts. And a big shout out to Rick
That's funny.
motherfucking James, my guy. What's happening, bro? I hope you guys are doing well. We with my dude Ruodnoc
No,
tonight.
but
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
for real
Ruodnoc.
though, big shout out. Nah, yeah, you're good. Big shout out though to Lumberjack, because with a lot people might not know, like, without him, I wouldn't really be where I'm at, especially with the numbers, like, on diverse, all the easy mill shit basically. And then he checked out. I rapped on one of his beats, and that's actually got some decent numbers too. We should play that shit. He made that beat.
Well, let's play it. What's called?
Um, I gave it like a high title, so I'm kind of I forgot. It's like I don't know, or it's called something. It's called something.
Something. Okay.
Yeah, it's a high title because like
it's called
it's
something.
supposed it's something. It's right down here, the blue looking me sitting on a couch.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Shout out to Lumberjack, man. If y'all don't know,
Yeah,
go
he made
definitely
this
check
beat.
out what he's doing over there, man. He runs lives and everything else. He's got a great channel. This one right here,
Facts.
Lumberjack Hash Challenge. This is called Something by my dude Ruodnoc. Let's go.
I just got super baked for this video. Loved it. This is probably my favorite video that I made.
If I need something, then I'ma get it. Work my ass off from start to finish. Hard to diminish my flow precision. I'm accurate with every sentence. I keep in touch with my inner self. We go back and forth, but I know it helps. We strategize, make deadly rhymes. Can't jeopardize my way of life. Still wake up early, work 9 to 5. Swear all my life I've been that guy. Just struggling to get a dime. I think it's time I see the prize. Put in the work and the dedication. Don't stumble back. Receive that shit and run it back. Then chop it up like Lumberjack. He made this beat and I fuck with that. Just smoking hash and kicking back. That's why my flow is so relaxed. Just got some wax, I'ma take a dab and then murk the track. Hold up, just give me a minute. I swear I ain't finished. I swear I'ma get it. You running for ditches when you hear me spitting. My ammo ain't missing. You praying and wishing that I be dismissing my deadly precision. I'm ready for dissing. If that is the mission, just give me the go and I'll sign the petition. I'm hungry and vicious. Beats looking delicious. It might be nutritious. Might be on a diet, but I'll try it now. Love how when I rap, it's like a dial now. Cause I turn up when I punchin' for a while now. Plus I burn up while I'm munching like a problem child. Do what I want with the beat, tying it up with my dreams. Flow going up with the streams. H2O, you know what I mean. Hate to go, but it seems I'm too stoned for the schemes. Just for the moment at least. Shit hits hard like Muhammad Ali. I go hard, you can follow my lead. Yeah. Give me something good I can rap to. Give me some good weed I can smoke too. Give me something good I can vibe to. Give me some good weed to get high too.
Here's the outtakes where I just put the dab straight down the hole.
I was there with them. It all went down.
He said it all went down. Yo, that's what I'm talking
It
about,
did
man.
too.
Shout out to that dude right there, Lumberjack Hash, in the chat there. And shout out to my dude, Ruodnoc, for laying
Thanks.
down the vocals on that bad boy. That's what's up, man. And see,
Dude,
this
that beat is fire. When it did that, dun, dun, I was like, damn, I gotta write something on that. That shit's fire.
and this is another beautiful thing about the YouTube community, right? I mean, you get to meet a lot of great, just genuinely great people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're
Facts.
forging these over many years, right? Over many years, you don't even realize that you're forging these relationships with these people. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, it kind of like clicks, like, yo, when we go live, someone goes live. You know what I'm saying? We pile in. You know, we share some time together and really be able to make a community out of these things. And it's awesome.
Yeah. What we built is actually kind of crazy.
I do agree.
Just off like the, you know what I mean? Like beyond
And it's
group
organic.
calling, like, you know what I mean? Like group names and shit like that. Everybody has a connection in some way or form, and it's just, well, like in our community, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's cool, and it continued. It literally continues to grow. Like there's people I see pop up all the time, and it's like somebody I know. Like this isn't exactly what happened, but for example, I'll see Jorge saying what's up to somebody and like having a conversation. It's like, oh shit, Jorge knows him, so he must be cool, or she. And so then
Right.
that's how I get to know him, you know. And it's just like, and that happens all the fucking time, and it's still happening.
Yeah,
So it's just
absolutely.
it's crazy.
And I really do like that people are genuinely nice to each other. I mean, there's really never any
Yeah,
hate,
for the most part.
you know. I mean, it's
For the most
rare.
part.
It's very rare. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody in the SGR crew.
Usually it's just the facts. Yeah, true. In our community, everybody's fucking nice. That's true. I was just talking about on the internet in general. There's those
No.
random troll comments.
I generally don't fuck
We all
with the
love
rest
those.
of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I fuck around on IG, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I just be posting, you know, like Ruodnoc coming today.
There's a lot of cool people
Yeah.
on IG too.
Yeah, I met a lot of cool
Like,
people.
I get a
on
lot of
IG.
love on IG. For sure. I like. It's cool that you can go live over there too.
It is cool. It's different, but it's cool.
Right. Yeah, definitely different.
Aries the Apex in the house. Big salute, man. Oh, Desiree is here. Desiree! Big salute. How y'all doing? I hope y'all
Desiree,
had a
what's
great
up?
start to your weeks. Always love
What
to
up,
see
Aries?
y'all in the chat there, man. My dude Ruodnoc tonight. I'm sure everybody knows him, but in case there's somebody out there that does not know who he is or what he does, he is a man of many talents. He is not only an artist, which we just heard one of his songs. He is also a skateboard athlete and a full-time concrete worker. Don't get it twisted. The dude could get down in the concrete jungle, bro. That's
do.
just big facts.
I do. And
Too
the
much
reaction channel.
sexiness in here, yo.
And
You don't,
editing.
Des. And editing, and that I believe he probably directed that last video, so he's a director. So
I
you know,
definitely did.
he's a
my
man of many
sister-
hats.
It was funny about that too. My brother recorded it, and my sister was just sitting there laughing at us, basically, and thinking like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like,
Right.
she didn't think it was going to come together good, which is not professional by any means, and I didn't intend for it to be. But she's like, she DM'd me after it posted, and she's like, "That actually came out really fucking fire." And I was like, "See what a little editing magic can do."
Right?
Because like to her, we were just sitting there getting high, and like a lot of the times, like say I'm like rapping the lyrics for the video,
Yeah.
and like you don't have to necessarily say every word, like as long as you mouth it and give the energy,
Right.
which I try to say every word, but like if it doesn't come out, it doesn't really fucking matter. It's nothing. It's not like it's a fucking $1 million budget we're working with here. I'm working
Yeah, that's just all on mute
dollars.
anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna mute that track and just lay your
Exactly,
track
yeah.
over it. So you could
Right.
you could just have like the bad lip reading channel, you know.
And it's crazy too. The best video I've actually done, not nobody, but pretty much nobody has ever even seen, because it's for that the cipher that is still in the works. But that video that I did for that is
the 5 deadly venoms.
No.
Oh, okay.
It was
Oh, the
originally
new
the
one.
network cipher,
The new
but now
one,
it's just
okay.
the indie artist. Yeah, the indie artist cipher,
Okay.
which the verse I did for that, it's whatever. I'm not gonna say it's like a crazy dope ass verse, but it's me rapping. And then the video is what I'm super stoked on. Like the visuals that I did for that, I'm like, come on, I want the people to see this shit. That's why I've been like wanting it to drop, because like my video's fire.
Let's go. Let's get that shit dropped. I know it's gonna be stitching everybody's part together.
Real.
Though. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, come on, Angel.
It's gonna take a
Nah.
while.
Angel, he's doing his best. I was actually one of the people. Well, there's been a lot of like small variants that have kind of fucked shit up. Not like saying people are fucking shit up. Like that's not what I'm saying at all. Because I'm one of the people. I started rapping too early, So like a lot of us are off key, and then like there was problems with the videos, like some weren't in the right format or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know exactly the problems, but I know my problem was I started too early, and so they had to like fuck with that. And there's just a bunch of other shit that came up, but it's still in the works, and definitely excited to see that finally come out.
Yo, Aries.
And Angel, you guys already fucking know, Angel's a dope ass editor, dude.
He said,
So
"Yeah,
I'm excited to see
yo, he's a great editor, dude. Absolutely." He said, "Yeah,
yeah.
the
And he's the
verses
one
are
putting the
all
whole video together.
Yeah, Aries got Confucius shit over there. That's wisdom right there. Confucius say, "Oh shit." No, he didn't say "oh shit." I can't believe that was another 40 minutes. That's crazy. Time just be flying by. He said reverse cowgirl is just doggy style with gravity. That's wisdom beyond light years, man. I never thought of it like that before. That's exactly what it is. Ruodnoc is a chill dude. That's why he's not looking old and always doing something. Facts. It has a lot to do with the THC levels, I believe.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always been chill, honestly.
Hey, how can
Even
you be?
before that.
How can you be anything but chill when you smoke weed, dude? Like I don't understand. Like
I don't know. I see. No, that's not true at all. I see a lot of people smoke weed and they're still on some stupid ass shit. Like a lot of people. So
really,
it still depends on your personality. Fuck yeah. I know a lot of people. It might just be in Iowa, but yeah.
they got that corn high,
guess
bro. That's what it is.
They're not just smoking weed, but you know what I mean? Like
That's probably why.
like around here, it's weird, I guess. I guess I can't say that because the people
Alcohol.
I know just smoke weed and drink. But I feel like a lot of people around here like don't just smoke weed because like I don't know. I feel like it's more. I know at least in my friend group when we were like all partying and stuff, we were doing more than weed. So I know everybody's doing other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like as an older person, not like as a teenager.
Yeah, as an older person now.
Like as an older
I mean, I
person
get it.
now, yeah. I mean, I only smoke weed, so I usually hang around with other people who only smoke weed, and
Right. Yeah.
motherfuckers are kind of slow and just chilling.
Right. I'm to that age right now where like my friends, my sister are quitting to like get their shit together. Not get their shit together, but like because my sister's always been super responsible. Like she's a single mother, owns her own house, always had a job. Like shout out to her. She's a dope ass person.
Shout out to the single
but
mom. Facts.
she wanted to quit smoking just so like she could get a better job, and shit like that. And it's
That's
like
responsible
respect.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Which I
can't call
can't
that
do, but
anything
shout out to
else
her.
but responsible. But you chose a profession where you didn't have to worry about a drug
Exactly.
test unless you get hurt, right? that's the
Well,
kicker
kind
part.
of. Even if I get hurt, I mean, I wouldn't get a drug test.
No, I mean like hospital hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like I know most
Well, yeah, but
construction
even-
places out here, like if you cut a finger off and you gotta go get that
Right.
so bad, you gotta take a drug test. You know what I'm saying? But if you just
No, our
like
drug
smash
test-
your finger with a hammer, you know what I'm saying? I'll just walk this one off.
Our drug test is for real, like testing the drugs. We be getting high as hell.
They'd be like,
So like, even if I went, say I chopped my finger off, went to the hospital, and they tested me for THC, like I'm not losing my job, basically.
oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I like to hear that shit. Because
Right.
weed should be legal like
definitely.
alcohol. As long as you're not smoking on the job,
Facts.
which I imagine you're
Well.
never doing. Just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't know what you want me to say right now.
You say, no, I don't smoke on the job. That's crazy. I cut my
never
finger
smoked on the
off.
job.
Yeah, you don't
Right.
cut your finger off. That's
Dude,
crazy.
one time I was using the quickie saw, right? And my shirt, I just looked at, I think I told you this. Yeah, my shirt got sucked up in there.
Yeah.
That was scary, dude.
Dude, bet. Your
I just
whole
let off the
fucking
trigger and like pulled it away. I was like, hell no, not today.
But that's about being around machinery like that. Your first instinct is to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, get it away from you. And so you did
facts.
you did the things that you're supposed to do 1 and 2. So
Yeah, I seen my boss one time was on a ladder. He started losing his balance. So instead of even like trying to like catch himself, he just threw the saw and like went the other way.
straight up.
And I was like, yeah, that's what you do.
Exactly. Yo,
Fuck that.
Wonderland's got a question, wants to know what's the worst injury you got in skateboarding?
Just nothing really too bad. I've never broken a bone, never even fractured anything, knock on wood. The worst though was like I did a 360 flip down a 4 stair, nothing even crazy, but like the board landed on top of my other foot and it just made like a lump on my foot and I couldn't really walk it for about a week. But other than that, nothing too bad. Like just the basic. I skated a 12 stair and just the impact of not landing like 15, 16 times. I couldn't walk I could walk, but I was like sore as fuck for a good 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
Yo, you said Lunkfoot. Remember that? Michi talking about the Lunkfoot? Is that what that?
Foot.
Flickfoot.
Flick.
That's right. Flickfoot.
Which that's
yeah.
a real thing. That's
is.
a real thing. So yeah, it depends on which foot you flick with. Like it's hard to explain if you're not a skater, but basically
I flick with my right
way. Yeah, but you can flick with your left, and that'd be nollie and switch. You know what I mean? So it's still both feet are flick foots and both feet are pop foots, but it just depends on the trick.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I never
So it's
got
hard
to the point to where I could use my back foot.
flick the other way.
Yeah, flick the opposite.
I'm still learning, dude.
I ended
but
up quitting
I'm-
skateboarding at right after that because when I was skateboarding, it wasn't a skinny little board like that. I know they're not skinny like this big, but they're still skinnier than like the old
It's pretty skinny, yeah.
80s boards and shit with big ass concave and tails and noses and shit on it. Like it's pretty straight. It's
They're like
a
8 or
popsicle
9
stick.
inches wide.
Yeah.
Is what they are now.
They were 10 and 12 inches wide back when I was a kid. So it's like trying to flip
Well,
the
they still
fucking
got
tank.
that.
They still got those?
Fuck yeah. I see, like, there's this dude on the PAL team. He skates one of those big ass, it's like curved fishtail looking ones.
Yeah.
And he does everything I do on my board on that board. And I'm like,
crazy.
and more. Dude's crazy. But there's a female that rides a board like that, and she shreds too. But yeah, there's a couple people because it's like that style's kind of the '90s style is kind of coming back, which is good.
Yeah. You should definitely celebrate. Just like in hip hop. I mean, boom bap, making a little comeback, and people are starting to do boom bap tracks again and shit. I always revisit the past. Absolutely.
Puff puff pass. Make sure it's to the left.
Saying. I never credit carded Paul. I never had the balls to do that shit.
I've credit carded like my board, the skateboard itself, but it wasn't. Yeah, I guess that might be one of the worst injuries, but it wasn't so much. It was more the gooch area, and that sucked. But still,
It feels like you just busted everything at that point when you hit that spot.
It kind of sucked. Oh yeah, actually, damn, that was recent. I was trying to crook down a ledge, and one leg stayed on top of the ledge, and the other leg dropped down, and it just like split my fucking cheeks, bro.
Oh,
that
damn.
sucked. Let me tell you about that.
That would hurt.
Yeah, dude, that sucked. That was actually like just this summer sometime.
That's gonna need an ice bag.
It sucked. I was bleeding, everything. That shit sucked. And I was pissed too, because like we just got there and
You're
we
bleeding,
we
dude?
weren't there very long. Yeah, dude.
Damn.
I still skated. I kept skating afterwards on the broken board and with my ass fucked up.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause for my guy. He had a crack injury, not an anal injury.
It definitely wasn't anal. Pause. Fuck.
Yo, Angel said longboards was my shit back in the day. I never really fucked with the longboard.
Yeah, I don't like longboards because I like to do tricks, but
Yeah.
and also they go really fast. I'm actually kind of scared of longboards. Not like riding them, but down hills, fuck.
The
Because they got
fucking
like
the downhill
their
fucking
wheels are like
boards.
yeah, their wheels are like 5 times bigger than a normal skateboard, so you got that much more speed, I guess. You know how that works? The bigger the wheel, the faster you go, apparently.
Right. Well, yeah, they have those dudes that lay down on the motherfuckers, dude. And
Yeah.
they'd be like steering
Oh
their
yeah.
whole body on them
Yeah,
shits.
that's a little different,
That's
but
that
there's people that
luge.
literally stand up
Stand up,
and go
yeah.
down mountains. Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, no.
That's ballsy.
No way. Yeah, those people are. See, I respect that longboarding type shit. But let's now that we're on the longboarding topic, I ain't got nothing against longboarders, but what longboarding usually means is somebody got into skateboarding, realized it was really fucking hard, but learned at least enough to kind of ride. So they're like, I'll get a longboard so I can ride around at least.
Yeah.
That's how like skateboarders look at longboarders in a way.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
you
I
didn't
see
have
some
the
people on
dedication to, like,
longboards get down.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
they probably were skaters first.
they're
you
over
know
there
what I mean?
hanging 10 like they're really surfboarding. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
that's true. That's what I'm saying. I give respect to like the
yeah.
ones that are really out there fucking doing it. But when you see people like they got their headphones in, backpacks, and they're just cruising through town,
Right.
pisses me off. I'm like, you're wasting that skateboard, bro.
I can feel you on that. It's the guy who's
Yeah.
wearing the Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah, it's not everybody. It's definitely not everybody, but
Right.
it's a
Hollister.
majority of longboarders.
It's the
Yeah.
guy who's
No,
wearing
it's actually-
Hollister.
See, and this is another ironic thing where you might not believe me, but a lot of the way to tell somebody that doesn't really know skateboarding is they'll be wearing like Thrasher shirts and stuff like that, which you'd think it would be like me wearing Thrasher shirts, but no, I don't wear Thrasher. The only way I'd ever wear Thrasher is if I was sponsored by Thrasher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wore,
So it's like,
all my friends at the time worked at different restaurants, and I'd wear their fucking restaurant shirts all the time.
right, yeah,
You
it's
know.
like that. So that's how I kind of look at everything. It's like I'm not going to support a brand that doesn't support me. The
Right.
fuck. Well, I do
The only
support
thing-
Thrasher. Like I got, you know what I mean? Like I fuck with their clips. They got some fire clips, but again,
Right.
I'm not gonna sit there and like yo, go follow Thrasher. Yo, go like I do with you guys because you guys show love to me.
Yeah, no, they are a big company. They've been around forever, so they definitely have people who know who they are. They don't need any more publicity. But like back in the day, I'd either wear
Yeah.
I liked wearing my Michael Jordans to fucking skateboard in, but I got this pair of Vision streetwears that were
That's
fire.
weird. Hell yeah. My buddy still skates in Jordans.
Hey man, they're so good. They were like the old
I can do it.
Jordans.
I mean, you
the
could
first
do
ones.
it, but yeah, I just feel like they're not made for that, so they would fall apart super easy.
They did. They absolutely did. Then
Yeah.
you had to go get some shoe glue, and just put a big old patch of clear silicone basically on your shoe.
I know how that is. I use tape and shoe glue, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll put a piece of duct tape down, then shoe glue over the duct tape.
Okay. You were a little bit more
For extra
sophisticated than I
wear.
was. But we
Well,
would.
because the way I thought about it, I was like, if I just put duct tape down, it'll be kind of slick. Because I was just going to do duct tape. But then I was like, but if I shoe glue it, it'll actually like make the duct tape
Grippy,
stick and it'll
yeah.
be grippy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it lasts for a little bit, you know. Don't knock
Dude,
the
it
pretty
actually
boy
did.
swag Abercrombie and Fitch. You know. That's what's up. Die for the Finch. That's what's up.
Rick motherfucking James.
We ride for the
Nah, yeah,
Finch.
definitely wear what you feel comfortable in. That's facts.
When you wear Abercrombie, you gotta tell females.
I'm just saying,
Miles
as a
are up
skater,
there.
you're
Miles
never
are up
catching me in no Abercrombie and Finch, no Hollister, no Buckle. You
I
ain't never gonna
can't
catch me in
spend
those.
more than like $7 on a shirt unless it comes from a
Something.
concert. Then I'll pay like up to
Right.
$30 for a shirt.
30, yeah.
But
Yeah.
But it's
Well,
gotta
I-
have I
know.
always gotta get the concert shirt that has the city dates on the back. Unfortunately, I didn't
Yeah.
get that one from Joyner because they were sold out by the time I got in there.
I don't know. I'll pay it depends on the shirt though.
I skate in a thong, yo. That's what's up. I think Pretty Boy did that, didn't he? from Jackass.
I know some of the Jackass dudes.
Party Boy.
Yeah. Party Boy, yeah.
Not Pretty Boy.
I was like Pretty Boy, but yeah, Party Boy. They've all probably skated in thongs, dude.
Probably butt ass naked.
That's why I fuck with like Jackass so much because they're all skaters at heart.
Oh yeah, they're all definitely athletic people who have done some sort of very athletic thing like skateboarding or football or something, to where you have to have fucking balance and shit,
Yeah.
Because you don't just tie a firecracker to your wiener and let it go off. That's crazy. You have to be you have to have years of trauma in that area. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not necessarily. You just got to be smart enough to try it, not dumb enough.
I know. Well, them motherfuckers is crazy. They doing shit I ain't never
Yeah,
done.
but they were so smart for being dumb, dude. That's what gets me.
That's facts. I mean, they made empire off of it.
Yeah, it's crazy. But what sucks now is like they almost destroyed that whole business. Not that business, but like nobody else can get a foot into that because they did
Right.
it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what sucks. And if you try to do something like that, then you're just a jackass knockoff. And it's like, damn,
Yeah.
I enjoy fucking
Because
myself up with my friends.
Travis Pastrana tried to
Right.
the
Nitro
circus,
Circus. And yeah,
and it
it did
well.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
but
he
not
started bringing the
Jackass well.
vehicles into it. You know what I'm saying? Like once he started bringing in the monster trucks and the
Right.
fucking shit into it like that, then it got crazy.
What really got me hooked on Nitro Circus was the foam pit. And then
That
there
was a great invention.
There was a big accident. They had a skid loader or skid steer, whatever you want to call it, parked right next to the foam pit, and the dude hit the launch ramp the wrong angle and landed straight on top of the fucking skid loader. Fucked this shit up. Yeah, that's
Sounds
like
painful.
you could probably still find that clip. It was all over actually.
Hey,
It was on
speaking
fucking-
of great TV legends, you are also a great TV legend. Why don't you let people know about your
to an
legendary?
extent.
It still runs to. Hey, that still
That is
runs
funny as
today.
fuck. I know. It'd be cooler if I was like a guest, but yeah, I was on ridiculousness. Or, that's hard to say. Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Season 3, episode 10, or something like that. I think.
And
I know it's with Riff Raff.
he's in the opening all the time.
Yeah. Well, not all the time. Just for that season.
Oh, just for that season. Oh, okay.
Right. But still, the
That's-
whole season.
the whole
3,
season?
I'm the opening. Yeah.
That's fire.
That is kind of fire. I never really think about it like that, but that's facts. Yeah.
Look at Angel's like, what? No way. Yeah, my
You
guy.
didn't know that, dude. Play the clip. It's the very first video on my YouTube.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the screen share on here.
That's funny. It's not like the actual clip from Ridiculousness, but this is the clip I sent them, and they used. They actually hit me. Well, they hit me up asking for a dude that lived the next town over, which is, I was like, how the fuck do you randomly hit me up and ask about a dude that I just so happened to know, but I barely knew him. Like, I went to school with him for like a couple months, and I was like, yeah, but I can get a hold of him, get his number. Shit, and then I sent her, I was like, I got some stuff you might be interested in. So I sent her like 12 clips, and she ended up using this, and she's like, it'll be on, well, she told me at first it was supposed to be on season 2, and then it ended up being on season 3, and I was like, I mean, whatever, I'm going to be on that shit. But this is like even before season 1. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. I just heard Rob Dyrdek, MTV, and I was like, yeah, I'm
And
down.
Dyrdek, that's a smart ass businessman, dude. Like, I don't really enjoy ridiculousness as much as I did when I was younger, but I loved Robin Big. I loved his other show that he had after that with, Big there, and he had that whole studio, like the whole warehouse full of
Right.
skate shit. Like, dude's a genius, man. Like Tony Hawk.
Yeah, what
level
was
genius.
that called?
I can't remember.
He's smarter than Tony Hawk, bro. The Fantasy Factory.
Fantasy Factory, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
when
I think
Chanel made her
Rob
appearance.
Dyrdek is probably worth more than Tony Hawk.
You think so? Over the video games and stuff?
Mm,
Tony Hawk made a dumb amount of money
That's
with
true.
those video games, man.
That's true, but Dyrdek, dude, he's continuing to make stupid money.
True. He's been
And he has,
on
like,
MTV for
businesses.
like a decade.
He didn't
now.
make a game. Like, he has businesses. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
True.
it's different. It's different.
Yeah, that is.
So I don't know.
very
I
true.
actually don't know the answer to that, but I just assume by now I feel like Rob Dyrdek would be worth.
He's
more than
probably
Tony
the
Hawk.
better businessman. I would tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Tony Hawk's just a cool dude.
He's
Everybody
just a
loves
cool
Tony Hawk.
dude, and he's
Yeah.
people made the video game for him. He didn't make the video game. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
his name made the video game.
Yeah, which is crazy because I would have never even known who Tony Hawk. I wouldn't even be skating if it wasn't for the Tony Hawk games. Shout out to my grandpa. My grandpa literally just got me that game for Nintendo 64 randomly, and that's what got me into skating.
That's what I'm talking about.
And both my neighbors skated, but like the game really is what got me into it. I was like, oh, this is what skateboarding is, because I'd see them like standing on the skateboard, as kids, and I was like, that's whatever. But then I saw the game and I was like, oh, I'm trying to do that. And that's why I just really pushed myself to be like one of the best, which I'm not technically one of the best, but my buddy tried to make me feel better that day. I was just the other day when I was trying that 10 stair. He's like, there's like not out of the 7 billion people, like however many people skate, only 10% of those people actually have like their tricks down or something. And I was like, I'm trying to be in the 1%, motherfucker.
Right? Because I got to get in the 1%, because then that's when the payday falls, man. You think
Exactly.
you think Tony Hawk would have been as big as he was if it wasn't for the 1080? I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, but nowadays it really doesn't matter. Technically, I could be. Well, I mean, like in a sense, I already am. I don't consider myself a pro, but I technically am a pro. Like
You're a pro. You have a signature board.
Right, but like I don't know. I still don't consider myself like pro level. You know what I mean? Like whatever. But technically, yes, I am a pro. But I forgot where the fuck I was trying to go with this conversation.
Well, you said.
Oh yeah, what I was saying. Yeah. What I was saying. So technically, on pro, you don't have to be like super good at skating. You just have to kind of have like, well, anything nowadays. If people like who the fuck you are, they don't give a fuck what you're doing really, as long as like you're good at it and you care about it and they like your personality. That's what it is nowadays.
Yeah, true. I can see that in a lot of different industries. Yeah.
Like there's so many pro. Lil Wayne just became pro, and everybody should know that I'm better than Lil Wayne at skateboarding. So that's fucked up.
Facts. So you want to walk us through this clip?
Yeah, so actually this was supposed to be the start. I have a bunch of old footage of
he does.
When I first started my YouTube channel, it was actually the Colton and Alex show. Shout out to my buddy Alex. We just sat on the couch and did improvised skits where we would just like talk shit or prank call people in school because we'd be skipping school. And fucking it was funny. Like it was just a stupid improvised show, but there was definitely a lot of like cancel culture shit in it where I had to I was like, I can't have this on my page. But this kind of stems off that, where we started getting into like going out and doing parkour and trying to like film parkour flip videos. And this was supposed to be the beginning of that video where I do a front handspring over this bike rack, do a side, like a wall flip, but I do a side, like a, what's the fuck's it called? It's been a minute, dude. I haven't even done a backflip in a minute, but
front handspring.
But like a side flip. No, after the front handspring, I was supposed to run over to this brick wall and like do a side
you hit
kick.
Your head?
No. You haven't seen this?
I've seen this. I thought you were talking about something else.
Okay. No. Well, I'm saying what this was supposed to be.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to land what I don't land. And then after that, I was going to kick off the wall, do a flip, then run over to this dumpster and do a flip off that. And then that was supposed to be like the intro to our video. But this is what happened. It didn't work out like that.
This is how he got started on ridiculousness. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know y'all remember that. I
went to school. You can't see me pointing at the screen, damn, obviously. But I went to school in that school, but like that classroom was my 5th grade classroom right behind me.
Let's relive it again.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't hit on your back. You hit more on your tailbone.
Right.
So that's pretty good.
The funniest thing that I take away from that is the era of, hey, are you filming? Yeah. And you keep it in there instead of cutting it out. That's
right.
hilarious to me. I would never have that in a video now. Like, hey, are you filming? Yeah. No way.
And it becomes something that's a staple. See, Angel said, yes, I saw that
Yeah.
before.
That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Because, yeah, I mean, it's
That's
definitely
fire.
all season 3. You see it if you watch Ridiculousness.
I totally remember watching
But they owe
that
me
season.
money, bro. I feel like they owe me money. They
You
didn't.
should
They
get
didn't mention
something.
nothing. Yeah, they didn't mention nothing about using me in the fucking every episode. Dang.
Right?
Nothing like that. They said the original deal was $100. So I was like, yeah, whatever. At the time, I was like 14, 15. So $100, $100.
Right.
And I don't remember getting it. And I remember like 3 years after, I messaged them or I emailed the lady that originally hit me up, like,
Yeah.
yo, am I gonna get this money? And she's like, hold on, let me check for you. And then she says it shows that you were issued a check. And I'm like, bullshit. So I don't know. I might have got it and forgot about it, or I just didn't get it and they fucked me over. But either way, $100 to use me in the intro and outro for whole season 3. The fuck?
And every time it re-airs, you should get residuals too.
Right. No
But you
shit.
know that
Yeah, I knew
contract
that one.
aside, that you turned over all images and likeness of your shit to
I
them.
did probably.
You know,
They probably actually own that video on my channel.
they probably own you as a person right now. You better watch out. That contract in
Right.
there.
I did sign something, and I did not probably read it right as a 14, 15-year-old.
They be slipping that shit in
That'd be
there.
crazy.
All likeness.
That'd be crazy. I just end up blowing up, become a billionaire, and they fucking take me for everything I got.
They're all gotcha,
That'd be
bitch.
fucked.
Right? Oh, that
Rob, he's just sitting there.
I own everything now.
Dude, yeah, he's crazy. He basically took over MTV.
That's what they were saying in the chat. Also, Aries said he's going to
He did.
open a dildo manufacturing plant and call it Fantasy Factory. I like that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got the chat open, but I'm blind. Unless you guys want to see me squint the whole time.
Yes.
I'm catching some of the comments.
My dude does have a vision impairment.
Yeah, and don't tell me to get glasses because I'm going to tell you fuck off.
No, I ain't saying shit. You see
No,
me?
not you, just anybody.
Oh. I had to get glasses, though. I wouldn't be able to read this chat. It just looks blurry.
Right.
I'd be all.
Yeah, it looks blurry until I really look at it.
I was like,
I'm scared. I'm a weird person. Like I don't like contacts because I can't touch my eye, so I don't think I'd be able to do contacts. And then glasses, I just don't want them because I used to wear glasses and they broke all the time. And as a kid, I didn't pay for it, but my parents were always like, "This is expensive." And now as an adult, I ain't trying to pay for that all the time.
I went to the dollar store and got these glasses. They're fire. They're $1 US.
Oh, for real? And they actually work?
Yeah, they got them in different.
Dude,
Whenever they got them like half.
Yeah, prescriptions.
1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, something like that. 3.
I swear, whenever I see those on display, I'll try them on, and it either makes everything like really big and blurry or really small and blurry. Nothing ever makes it good.
You have
I
to
got
make
weird
sure
eyes,
that
dude,
you
so-
got to make sure they're readers though, for specifically reading, because
Yeah, but reading just magnifies, right? It doesn't really. I
it
actually
makes
have,
it
like, a
clear
problem.
as shit. Like it's like seeing in HD. It's crazy.
I don't know. Every pair of glasses I had that weren't mine as a kid have always given me a headache.
Yeah, exactly, Rick. They're for close up, absolutely. They're for farsightedness.
Right.
That's what I'm have become.
Now I don't even know what I am.
Well, if you can't see close, you're farsighted. If you can't see far, you're
Well, I can't see very
nearsighted.
far either.
Well, maybe you need bifocals.
See, because I can't read that text over there, like on that box. But I got to get really close and then squint.
I had a
Read that
neighbor.
text.
He was really, really blind. Like he was blind. Like he's like, "What time is it?" And he put his watch up to his
Right, dude.
eyeball.
I've been there. Like
Yeah.
in reading directions. Oh my fucking fuck! I hate reading directions. They put them so fucking small in boxes. Pisses me off. And expiration dates. Nenever find an expiration date.
I
That's
always
the
gotta
worst.
put my glasses on.
I'm sitting there.
cooking.
Yeah, I'm
instructions.
sitting there looking for like 5 minutes, and then I'm like, dude. And I ask my girlfriend, and she'll sit there in like 2 seconds. She'll be like,
It's right
13th of January. I'm like, motherfucker.
That's funny.
They need to, dude. Yeah, they need to make their expiration date should be the biggest thing on all food products.
Thank you. Cat on the fly by. Big salute. How you doing, Cat? I hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure to see you again.
What up?
Me and my
We still
dude
chilling.
Ruodnoc talking about some old people shit. Talk about some old people shit. That's what we doing. Talking about glasses. We've had many conversations tonight. I enjoy your company, my guy, for real.
Thanks. Yeah, it's always a good time. Like that's what I was saying last time. What live was that? We were both live together, and I was like, it's been a minute. I was like, I was happy to be on screen with you again.
Hell yeah,
Was
man.
it Hood Morning?
Hood Morning.
It might have been Hood Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he stopped doing that again though.
But he's gonna be bringing back. He just been busy getting focused on that battle career, that rap battle career.
Thanks.
My dude,
Which is fucking killing it, dude.
Crazy, dog. Like I'm serious.
It's like I can't even. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. When he just was first bringing it up, talking about it, I was like, yeah, I could see Trauma as a battle rapper for sure.
Yeah.
And then once he really started getting into it, I was like, yeah, he just fits in. And now he's getting those numbers up and really fucking getting a name for himself. That shit's fire. And shout out to Mrs. Trauma too with the Paranormal Summer Party, dude.
Facts.
They just hit 4,000 subs. That's what's up.
Hit 1 million
They've been
views
grinding.
over there. Yeah, that's what's up.
HITM.
HITM
We already
taking
know.
full
History in the
advantage
making.
of the whole
Facts.
YouTube spaces. That's what's up. Cause my dude, Traumatose boy, like he's like the dude you don't want to see on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
he's got that aggressive ass grimy voice, dude. That just first off, that's like Michael Myers shit. You know what I'm saying? And voice concepts, right? Like, and then he just starts. His bars are crazy.
Yeah. 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 That's why I agree, dude. The top 10 bar for bar. Like, I always hashtag that shit because that's facts. Like,
It's facts.
I don't really fuck with battle rap that much, but I know music and I know bars, and the bars that Trauma brings are just like
They're crazy.
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 Yeah, it's
Yo, he
literally on a whole nother
he
level.
let me see some shit that he's gonna be doing on an upcoming battle, and I was like, "Yo, that is fucking crazy!" Like, it's some shit.
dude,
He's like, "This
I
shit ain't
love-
never been done before in battle rap history." I was like, "Yo, that shit was
Oh, yeah.
crazy."
Dang, I'm excited. That's he's gonna be on Michi's next card, right?
Yeah, I don't know which battle it's for, but what he told me, I don't know if it's this upcoming battle or one
Trauma.
after it. But holy
Miss Trauma, if you're in
shit!
here, let us know.
I ain't trying to spoil it for y'all.
Right.
But
yeah, no spoilers.
It was.
but
I'll just say it was great. It was
Hell
history in the making.
I'm sure it was.
It's history in the making type shit.
Dude, yeah, he's fire. Like, for sure. I remember, like, that's what I was gonna say. I've loved seeing like his progression and watching from where he first started, just going live, literally just trying to figure shit out, and just like watching him where he's at now is crazy.
Facts.
It's dope though, definitely well deserved. Like he's definitely been
absolutely.
super motivated, and everybody needs to be like Trauma. Like for real, dude. Trauma is motivated as fuck.
He's a guy that don't.
He knows
stop
what he
working,
wants,
man.
and he's going to get it. Yeah, like that's why I respect him because he knows what he wants, and he's not gonna stop till he gets what the fuck he wants.
Yep. I think he's always been that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? And now he's a little bit older. He understands, you know, what his path is, and this is the path right here, dude. This is that path.
And he's got a good sidekick. This Trauma.
Facts.
Definitely.
Shout out to Mrs. Trump.
Always doing shit in the background.
Yes, sir. So you want to do? We're about 2.5 hours in, a little bit longer than normal, but you want to do another song,
I figured it would
or
be.
you want to do that last email you sent me?
I forgot what the last one. What was the last one? Let me see what it is.
It was the Skater
It might not
XL
really be.
recreating
Oh yeah.
tricks I've done.
Yeah, we can pull that up. It's actually funny. It kind of shows like my beginning stage of getting in front of the camera, trying to talk to people.
Oh, okay, cool.
But it's what I did was, like I had tricks that I'd already done in real life, obviously, because I skateboard, and then I had the skateboard game, and I was like, it'd be cool to make a compilation comparing me doing a trick in real life to the exact same trick in the game to see how similar they look. And that's literally what this is.
That's a fire ass
It's
concept.
just me doing it. Right. Just me doing a trick, and then the game, me doing the trick in the game to see like the difference. But I also did videos where it's just a game, but it's like my actual me skating audio behind the
okay.
tricks, so it makes the sound like more realistic, and you have people like woo or like hell yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
just makes it
dope.
cooler, like more like yeah. It was that shit took forever, bro. I don't even know. I can't even remember how I edited that,
That's crazy.
but I did.
Yeah, because you got to hit it when the board slaps the ground. You got to make sure the board is slapping
It
the
was
ground with
tough.
the audio. That is tough.
Yeah, it was tough. It was definitely really tough to match my shit to the game. Was not. There's a couple parts that are a little off, but either way, that's not even this. But this is just comparing the game footage to real life footage.
Okay. This is my dude Ruodnoc right here on his skater shit right here. This is recreating real life tricks he's done in Skater XL Part 2. Let's go.
And you should be good on the music too.
What's up, guys? So before I get into this video,
Got hey,
get real nice and stoned.
hey,
Long hair Ruodnoc.
okay, Ruodnoc.
All right,
I wanted the
guys,
people to
I'm
see
back
that there's a
with part
face
2
behind the gamer.
For my tricks versus Skater XL. Well, not so much versus, but comparing them back to back. Check out the clip.
That was the hardest one in game.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to sit down and watch.
That's fire how you set that up, dude.
Yeah. Subscribe,
I appreciate it.
like this video if you want.
So I feel ugly
If
for
you
doing
get the video
that.
20
This
likes,
part.
I'll do part 3.
Did you ever make a part 3?
Yeah, and I didn't even get 20 likes.
Oh, man.
I got 14.
I just gave you a 15th one on this one. 20 likes for part 3 and said, okay.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck it. Because it got a lot of views. So I was like, I'm just going to do another one. Because at the time, I was getting like 50 to 60 views. And this got like 250. So I was like, hell yeah, they fucked with that.
No, that was cool. I really enjoyed that one of showing the real trick. And then the real trick always looks better than the animated trick. 100 times.
Right. And the thing was, too, I'm a goofy skater. But on Skater XL, because of like the controls, I skate regular in the game.
Shit.
So I skate the opposite. So like every trick in there from the game was actually like the opposite stance, but it's the same trick.
No,
In case anybody is wondering why.
Is that on Shakes? Is that on Shakes channel?
Yeah, it's on Shakes.
Let's see here. We'll play that one. Go out on that one. We'll go out on some music.
It might be longer than 2 minutes though.
Well, you can come back in. We can come back in and I'll play it.
I'll come back in.
Hold on, this has got to be on a playlist. He's got so many videos.
Well, just type in Shakes P 5 Deadly Venoms.
I should do that, huh?
So that should come up. This is how I got introduced to Larry and Shakes. Well, everybody on this actually. I just can't remember everybody that was. Oh yeah, Philosopher and what's his name?
Callie.
Yeah, Callie.
Yeah.
Which other than Callie, I mean, I still associate with all these guys pretty much.
I think I was looking at some Callie's work the other night, actually. Maybe it was last night. He just dropped
I
some new
I,
shit.
I think I've seen a short recently, but other than that, I don't really see much from him.
It's crazy how much
But
stuff
he's the
I have
one that,
coming through my timeline. It's just insane.
right? Yeah, I know, because every time you hit that subscribe button, you add a plethora of whole new content.
Dude, I was looking at my shit the other day, and it said it was almost 1,000. I've subscribed to almost 1,000 people.
Honestly, I figured you'd be more. How do you find that?
You go over to the side of your shit over here. Hold on, I'll share the screen with you. You go over here, and then you go down to show 986 more. So 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So I got 993 subscriptions I follow. I don't know if it's on the phone. You're muted. Oh, you're muted and it just goes away. That's tough. There's some tough stuff. Good Lord. That was funny. You guys ready to go conquer Wednesday yet? Yeah, I know, right? Is that with 2 L's, Callie? I think so, Rick. Absolutely. Shout out to Philly. Facts. Philly's nice, man. He's another one of those dudes who's a dual threat. He can sing on you or he can rap on you. It don't matter. He gonna do it, and he gonna do it well. There he is. That was hilarious.
We back. Yeah, I was muted.
You were muted, and as soon as it came back, it cut off. That shit was hilarious.
I know. I was like, gosh, damn it. I was literally saying, but yeah, I was saying, like, I can't see who I'm sub to on my phone. And, like, YouTube barely even tells me when I get a sub.
You're muted again. Oh, sorry.
Well, I muted myself that time.
Okay,
I was trying to tell my dog, shut up.
Oh. Shut up, dog.
But that's why it was muted last time. For real, she keeps whining. Like, they just went out, and she's whining. She might need food, though. No, she'll be good for now.
She's like, Papa, I gotta take a shit. Yo, so you got this 5 deadly venoms with our dude Shakes P over here, featuring Philly, Ruodnoc, Callie, and Larry Belafonte. How was it working with these gentlemen?
Actually, it was really dope and a lot easier than I thought. At first, when I was like, damn, there's going to be 5 people. Because just working with another person, could take a couple months sometimes, just depending on how people work or what happens, people's schedules, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I was like, damn, this might take a while. But now it all came together like really well, actually. And Shakes P, who the fuck mixed this? I know his name. I forgot his name. But it's the dude that mixes for Shakes P. Yeah, it's probably in here. But shout out to him because he did a really good job.
Vocals on this. Shout out to Isega.
Yeah, Sega Beats. Yeah. And he did a dope job mixing my vocals. Like, I wasn't even happy with how they sounded, but then when they came together, I was like, damn, all right, it's actually pretty fire. But with this is like the literally first and only song I ever like worked hard on, if not like in a weird way, like, so, or not worked hard on, but like, what's that? I had to do research for this shit because I had no idea what 5 deadly venoms were.
Okay.
I watched the entire movie, right? Took notes on the movie, read like fan pages about the movie, learned like background about the actual actors themselves. So like when I put references in here, I'm like referencing the movie and like outside the movie at the same time.
Hitting them with the doubles.
So it's like, yeah.
That's what I'm
But I tried to stick mainly because like we were all assigned. Because like in the movie, there's five different characters. There's the Scorpion. I don't know. There's 5 of them. The Snake, and I can't remember all of them, but I was a Scorpion, and so that was like I did some Scorpion. There's a Scorpion bar in there. Like I looked up the deadliest Scorpion, and like I used that, like just stupid little shit like that. And like there's a move that he does where he kicks. It's been a minute now, but he does something like he kicks something. I know he kicks the dude's face, but I can't remember if he like kicks something off. I don't know, but I said something like I'm gonna kick you in the face. I don't know, but yeah, I was trying to like be as genuine to the movie and the actors as possible.
That's dope. Yo, let's go ahead and get into it. This is 5 Deadly Venoms. Shakespeare, Philly, Ruodnoc, Cali, and Larry Belafonte. Let's go.
I had 5 pupils. I worry about what they're all doing. What I taught them for evil, to hurt men, would be to combine with one of those 5.
Hey, Philly in the house. Big salute, my guy.
The sentence.
So call your goons and infinite militias at high noon. It's war, trust no one gonna miss you, ain't an issue. When swinging the steel action over, y'all combine powers of force like Luke and one Kenobi. Stick and move with pinpoint position, oppose the opposition like you some competition. I'm designed for penetrating arteries, strikes to dismantle your artilleries. I'm trained for crippling defenses. See you just the apprentice, men seize the men's horse. When it rains, let it pour hardcore forevermore. Death tolls about the source. See the devil ain't no evil. Evil's just evil people. Number 1 packs a dose of every venom. Unmasked attacks impacts with permanent paralysis. Equipped for kills, so that's the final analysis.
Hit you with the snake style, no Cobra Kai, but I never die, snake bite. These fangs might take out your eyes. What you want, heads or tails, the left or the right. Slither with the rhythm if we get to the floor in a fight might take your life. Cause my senses will leave you defenses. Judge behind the scenes, so that means it's a death sentence. So find your weak points, crush your joints with the Iron Maiden. Bust your gut open and I'm hoping we get the fading. Number 2, but ain't no second place to you. I'ma do what I gotta do to get the bag and then zoom. Meet your doom via manipulation and instigation. Catch these hands and they'll grant you your own obliteration. Yeah, infiltration, mastermind the plot and the plan. Got your own police force in the palm of my hand. I leave no witnesses, no marks on the body. Too much skill when I kill, it's becoming more of a hobby, yeah.
I'm coming at you, attack you, I got the venom. It's Scorpion and I'm kicking your fucking ribs in. Speed, agility, accuracy I was given. Shaw brothers, all 5 of us are so gifted. Venom mob, yelling venom mob, we gon' kill them all. Arizona barks, I'm a villain dog. Mad dog, tearing out your heart with some martial arts. Twisting body parts, kick you in the jaw with my iron feet high off. Never will live in fear, throwing stars in your ear. Making this very clear, killing with minimal gear. Steady been training for years, shout out to all of my peers. We just keep killing the ops, never gonna stop. Making a collarbone pop, dropping about 78. Reaching a terrible fate, once an evil deed is done, then it never ends. We the type of motherfuckers always setting trends. Follow in our footsteps, you can find a little zen. Find a little zen, find a little zen.
I walk with a cloak and a dagger, toxic, I soaked it in acid. Going off the passage, talking to ghosts, speaking backwards. Lock me up, I seen enough into most of my hazards. Show up at your funeral, I'm watching them close up your casket. Born inside the pits of hell, who wants to get fits me well? My homies coming for your bloodline, crippling sickle self. Through the dirt, I'll dig myself. Stuck enough, just pick the shelf. I only do this one time, grab the mic when I spit it melts. My brain just like aliens, blended like chameleons. They calling me the predator, but Cali is my alias. I came down from the clouds when they heard the sounds of the eerie vision. Extraterrestrial, changing up what the theory is. I'm making a hit cause Sean don't miss if I'm getting the chance to. And the way they bump to my music, you would think it's a dance move. Was watching the time tick, now it's time to set the example. So I'm killing every stage to the day that I can't get canceled.
Nothing could ever hurt me, feeling like I'm invincible. They can stab through my skin, I won't take the damage. I give it though, live like the 5th pupil, defensive and impenetrable. Touch your ear and I kill you, no Captain Lion or Vivid, bro. Lyrical genius, I come for the crown of the king and devour the scene. No one can hear hear you shout as you scream. The enemy prepared to strike, although I doubt he succeeds. Cause I'm fighting fire with fire that's 1,000 degrees. In the midst of war, I will hold in the scars. Though it was hard, I was giving God's fist. And I can't wait to pound it with ease. And once my target's hit, I'm off into the mountains with trees. The fountain of youth in my flow, and I'm on route to a dream. The power of greed can never overshadow the honor of being true to this music. I'm sure we all can agree. The fifth deadly venom, I come from the south with the heat. But I'm not devilish, I'm just running my mouth on the beat.
Rob, you funny, bro.
Yeah, that's just fire, bro.
That shit is fire. I heard this before, but this is only the second time I've heard it. That shit is fire. Y'all killed that
I always
shit.
forget about it because this is the only track I've ever been on that's not on my channel.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Go show some of that love right there to that link right there. That's Shakes P's link.
Yeah, because like every other track I've done, I always ask the person, or obviously if it's my track, I just post it. But if I always ask the person, like if it's theirs, if I can post it on my channel. And nobody's ever said no. So.
See, that's what's up. That's that love.
Because
right
then I
there.
forget it. I just don't want to forget. It's mainly because I don't want to forget. Like if I have the track on my channel, I won't forget about it. You know?
Right? That's facts. Yo, Ruodnoc, my guy, dude. We got Good and Stony
sir.
on the podcast tonight, man. I want to thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us, showing your skateboarding side and your editing
Yes, sir.
hat off this time, man. We really got into a nice deep dive with you,
Thanks.
man. Appreciate you, bro.
Dude, I want to thank you for having me on again and yeah, letting me get more of this shit out. Because yeah, last time we really just touched on the music. We didn't really know each other as well. Blah blah. But now we homies. Well, we were homies then, but now we really homies. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's when somebody asked me. They're like, "Do you know this guy?" I was like, "Do I know him?" I was like, "I hit him up and we smoked together." Like,
Facts.
I would go over to
do
his
an
house.
IG.
If I was closer, I would go. Dude, I was like, I wish I had money, bro. If I had money, I would have surprised the fuck out of you. And just
Hey.
like right before 5 o'clock, I would have been at your trailer knocking on the door, like, let's do the interview, bro.
Yo.
But I can't. I wanted to do that so bad, but I was like, there's no way I can do that.
Yo.
That'd be fire.
Don't count that out because one day you're going to be out here
Yeah, one day.
skateboarding or doing
True.
some
This
recording of music out here, doing a concert or something. And by that time, hopefully I'll have a studio set up and you can come into the studio, spit a few bars, and we'll have a discussion, man.
well,
That's what
I'm
wanna
hoping
do.
I'm hoping to make it to Cali like this summer and do some skating.
I don't know if
So I
have
might
one
be
there,
hitting you up.
but definitely hit me up.
Right.
Definitely hit me up. We'll make it work.
Definitely.
We'll do an
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
the trailer podcast. Fuck it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
There's not enough room in here to like. I'm literally
That'd be sick.
like this is my wall to wall right here. So we
Oh,
be all
man.
hugged up on each other. We might be able to make it work if I get close. We get close enough. Pause.
I'm a small dude.
I am not a small dude. I'll have the aisle seat because literally.
But, hey, I want to thank everybody that's still, we still got 10. Everybody that's still in here, everybody that showed up, and everybody that's been supporting me, like with my music, skateboarding, reactions, and huge shout out to Kuna, always pushing me, always sending me links. Like he's the one that sends me a lot of the links to react to, or like keeps me updated on shit. Even in like the smaller stuff, like he's always sending me everybody's track, like, yo, hey, Rude just dropped a track, or blah blah. You know, like shout out to Kuna, and just everybody, dude. Shout out to the whole community.
Shout out
we
to
are
the
definitely
STR crew, the Two
we're
Stone
we're
2
growing.
crew. That's what it is, man. It's love, bro. If it wasn't for y'all out there, this wouldn't be a possibility for us over here, man. So
If you guys really want to support me, please go buy a skateboard. There's links at literally every, well, maybe not on my Ruodnoc channel, but on my reaction channel. Every single description has a link, and you can find the link on my Instagram, and like the link's out there. Or hit me up on Instagram if you want the link.
all
I'll
the
send you
links are in this chat. So
Oh,
you
for the
got
skateboards?
for your IG, for your reaction channel, for your skateboarding
Okay, yeah,
channel,
yeah, yeah.
for your music
So
channel.
yeah, if you don't have me, definitely go to the links in the description, hit me up, and we'll definitely hook you up with. It's a pro model skateboard. If you skate,
facts.
then
Even if you
definitely
don't
skate
skate,
it. I
you
don't-
want some wall art.
But
man.
yeah,
That's his first
That's
run.
what I was gonna say. If you're trying to support me, I definitely appreciate you buy one. But if you skate, don't buy it for wall art. Like if you skate, I want you to fucking skate this shit. That's fact.
And then videotape it and send it into Ruodnoc so he can post it on his channel.
really though, that's literally why I want people to skate them, because I want to start doing that, like posting like, yo, look, people are riding my board.
Facts.
I'm waiting because this summer I'm gonna have a clip like that. My buddy Zach bought one. I'm waiting for Trauma to put his together.
Trauma he gonna backslide a fucking, he gonna backside fakey a Moose.
Yeah.
Moose ain't got no
That'd be
chance.
fire. Facts.
Yo, man.
But yeah,
this won't be the
definitely
last
appreciate you.
time. We'll be
Probably
doing
not.
this again, man, for sure. Hopefully we won't wait as long, but we will get another one done, my guy.
Right.
Much love to everybody. We got 2 more amazing interviews coming up this week. One on the 19th, which is Thursday, with Marianne Vanderhorst. Yeah, you know her from the famous Shakes P track over there. Plus, she was an X Factor contestant over there in Australia. So, big vocals coming up on Thursday. And Sunday, the 22nd, we got Heru, The Rising, coming through for his newest album drop, Listening Party. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. This is going to be a fire-ass project, too. So, don't forget to save those dates. And, of course, as always, on Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific, we will be going live for our weekly music stream. 5, 6, 7 hours. Who knows? It depends on the strength of the weed, I guess. You know?
Yeah. Dude, I push through it. I'm always like, I always try to at least stay, but I'm 2 hours ahead, so it's like.
Right. You'd be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like,
yeah, facts. I've been staying up since I've been laid off. I've been staying up till like 3, 4 in the morning, and it's like, fuck. And then my boss will text me like, yo, we got to work tomorrow. I'm like, all right, I got to change my schedule real fast.
Right? I got to go to bed at 9. You know? The motherfuckers.
After waking up at fucking 1 p.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But it's been nice. I've definitely been enjoying the days off and just sleeping in.
Well, take advantage of that. Go collect that side cash, man. And we'll see you soon. SGR crew, big salute. Love every one of you. Peace.
Peace.
All right.